Hi, things! I managed to sleep against all odds, even though there were cars honking until like 2 a.m. Spain won! Hello!
Well, that was one of the worst and disgusting World Cup finals, but the right team won. Football and sportsball won last night, and Miku is now officially Spanish.
Respectfully, I don't want Miku. She's cursed. Like, every team that had her lose, shoo, go away. Shoo, I don't want you, green hair thing. But yeah, no. I've seen some of the clips. Jesus fucking Christ. If I was from Argentina, I would be embarrassed.
Celebrating Spain's victory with Limbus Cummy.
Baby, thank you. One of those clips, mostly on Instagram, about how, like, when Spain won, the Argentinian players resorted to violence. Kicking players, trying to choke one out, almost punching them. Yeah, real classy. Real fucking classy. Like, it was actually genuinely shocking to watch. It's like, dude, everybody's seeing this. Why are you acting like this? That's horrible. Yeah, no, it was bad. I heard stuff I didn't think it was near that. I heard stuff too, but then I actually saw some footage and I was like, whoa. They got literally keeping it in the game. They didn't show it a single time in the first 90 minutes. No, I saw. Like, Spain's team played exceptionally well. Yeah, like, they didn't even get near the goalie. For the fuck up. Sure, it sucks that y'all lost, but it can't be that serious. Dude, like, it's not that serious, but they showed terrible sportsmanship. Like, when they handed Spain the trophy, they all turned their backs on them. Also, it was really funny that they, like, pushed Trump out of the shot, edited him out of all the pictures. But, like, yeah, no, I was actually kind of shocked at the level of, bad sportsmanship yesterday. Spain completely dominated the match when the referee favored Argentina. Oh, yeah, and the referee favored Argentina. They canceled one goal immediately, and then when Spain actually did win, the referee looked sad. But here's the thing, right? Here's why Argentina lost. Argentina lost because they don't play as a team. They basically just wanted to lick Messi's butt a little bit. The way that they play tends to be more towards one-star player that everybody supports. Meanwhile, the Spanish team is all about teamwork. The Spanish team is fucking first class. They have won most of the European tournaments over the past few years for very good reason. They're very cohesive. They play really well as a team. They don't focus on an ace player because they're all great players, so they just support each other. And that's what actually let them have the ridiculous level of coordination and teamwork that they showed yesterday.
You can't be cursed by Miku if you have no more games left to play. You get the girl and clown Messi and FIFA at the same time. Props to Spain.
See, but that's the thing. The Miku curse is eternal. I don't want Miku because then the next game that Spain plays are gonna lose. Spain is family. They have a really, really, really good team. Also, all the fouls. I did see one of them where a guy got fucking kicked and he pinwheeled. They did get a red card, didn't they?
More wholesome Limbob content with Lily Esquire.
Aw, thank you. And thanks so much for the sub. That whole he's the team mentality sure bit them. It did, because soccer is a team sport. In Weeb terms, it's the Inazuma 11 versus Blue Lock mentality, basically. They kind of showed everyone that they deserve the hate. I hate to say it, but yeah. It's like, oh, come on, they can't be that bad. And then I saw the clips and I was like, oh dear. Okay, yeah, no, I get why nobody likes you. Christ on a bike. I bet you celebrated like another. You don't know how I celebrated? I went to sleep. I went to bed. I absolutely went to bed. I was like, that's great. Viva España. And then I just rolled over. I value my sleep too much, okay? Wasn't there a fight post-game too? Argentina's team tried to start a fight, yes. W introvert behavior. What the fuck was I gonna go do outside? Like, respectfully, I worked all day and I'm pregnant. I don't want to fucking be up late. Didn't Brazil also throw hands when they lost? A little bit, I think. But I didn't see those clips. I did see Argentina. I don't hate to say it. If you're that fucking ass blasted that you lost, yeah. Again, yeah, I was surprised. You deserve to lose, yeah. It was just kind of showing why they didn't deserve to win the trophy at all.
Smoking that Argentina pack.
Hey, baby, thank you. They sent a man flying during the game. I saw that one. I saw that one that the dude fucking pinwheel. I was like, damn. Oh, yeah, Argentina. Actually, I did see this. They had to actually bring out the riot police after the game ended. Fun fact. Bro, yeah. Visit Argentina just to be my Jews. I feel so bad for like the nice Argentinian people out there because there's plenty of you that have to get lumped in with everybody else in your country. Every sports fan in your country, that's just terrible behavior. The nice ones don't deserve that.
The one who got a red card, Enzo Fernandez. He'll have to go back to Chelsea in England and now has to deal with a season of chants to him of, "You let your country down. Lily Gomao, Lily Gomao, Lily Gomao."
The Hatusen Miku curse is real and Miku is now Spanish.
I don't want her! I don't want her! She's cursed. The next game they play, they're gonna lose. Thank you. And yeah, like, some of them play for England, for like the England selection, so it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, England's gonna destroy him. Oh yeah, no, he's boned. Thank you. What does they end up dominating? Maybe if we give Miku good food. Yeah, if Spain keeps her for the next 4 years. Like, can we, like, send her back home? I'm sure she misses the Japanese food. Miku Beam, yes. I'm recovering from a black eye that my Argentina fanboy friend gave me during the game ended. What the fuck? Why do I keep hearing stories of Argentinians being violent? Football was considered to be as good as used to be an ass. No, like, someone said this at some point in my server that like the World Cup is the closest we get to world peace, and I laughed out loud. I was like, no, no, the fuck it's not. Have you seen sports fans? They're terrible. If anything, that is the proxy to a world war that we are going to get.
More tragic news. Fast and Furious Supercharged is closing next month.
Sad.
I will try to be there on its last day, for family.
There you go, Wave. Thank you. How high was that person? Pretty delusional, because I feel like the only way that we're gonna fucking get away from any world wars is to let people get all their pent-up anger out in the World Cup. It's like the Purge. It's like the Purge, mama. Like, it's like the one fucking 2 or 3 weeks for every 4 years where you can get all that toxicity out there. Have they seen a football game? I'm not sure. But for me, seeing how sports fans act on the regular, yeah, no, it's about like as close to the world wars as we were gonna get without actual, like, you know, gun violence.
For me, my favorite part of the end of this World Cup was France and England playing for third place like the fate of the world was at stake. 10 goes.
I know, I love them for that. A for effort, though. Thank you for the super. A for effort. Hubby saw a meme of that said, have you ever played football like nothing is on the line? Because, yeah.
Normal sports fans claim they'll riot if they lose. Soccer fans just riot, win or lose.
Like, respectfully, who the fuck needs to honk their stupid car horn at 2 in the morning? Like, everybody on the island congregated in, like, one plaza in the middle of town, I heard. But, like, people were still honking their stupid horns, and I'm like, dude, residential area, there's hospitals nearby. Stop it. You don't have fast for the bronze medal. They literally played like there was nothing on the line. But you know what? A for effort. That masculine urge to honk your horn. Do not.
6 months a Scottish pink thing. Pure dead brilliant.
Thank you,
Lily
Crimson!
G. Hart, Lily G. Hart,
Yay!
Lily G. Hart.
Half a year. Thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. This sad photo of Spain, they'll have to Photoshop out Trump from it. They did! They literally Photoshopped Trump out of it. Selección Española posted the version without Trump. Every, like, Spanish news site posted the version with Trump. FIFA posted the version without Trump. Trump being there, respectfully, mama, that ain't even your own country. Get the fuck out of here. That was so fucking funny. Like, why are you trying to insert yourself into, like, the victory of a country that not only is not your country, but you've actively been fucking slinging shit at for, like, half a year because the president told you no for a baby tantrum.
The good news is that next World Cup will be in Spain. So you will get to enjoy football fans daily in 4 years.
Haha, I don't live on the mainland. I'll be just fine. They will come to the islands to get drunk. They already do that. Spain, Portugal, and Morocco, I think. I think I'm gonna be saved. World Cup's no longer get hosted by the winner. We didn't have a World Cup after the first Spain win. It's gonna be in Europe, though. So they can see, like, Saudi Arabia host after that.
How are you personally doing today? Hopefully now that the World Cup is over, better sleep is in your future.
I'm doing alright. Working, though, but thank you. Will the little thing have dual citizenship? Yes. Hubby can actually apply for Spanish citizenship now, but he has to take a test, and he immediately groaned when I told him. Defensively plays FIFA enough under the table as ever. Guys, the next 2 World Cups have already been, like, designated to different countries. These things take a long time to plan. These things take a really, really, really long time to plan, so they've already, like, planned out a bunch in advance. Shayman was there and did not go to any Mexico matches. Of course she didn't. Were you guys expecting her to? She would have gotten booed. Blue Lock won't end until they win. Blue Lock is a different story, though. But Blue Lock's entire fucking soccer philosophy got annihilated yesterday. The philosophy of, like, a team doesn't need to be a team, it just needs a few good ace players. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. A team needs to be a team. I feel like no country actually wants to host those events anymore since it's just straining in their economy. Nope. No one but the Arabic countries do want to host it because they feel like it's a good chance to get tourism, but they don't even let people get drunk or have fun at all, so, like, why bother? No one wants to host them because, fun fact, all the money from World Cup tickets, matches, merch, it all goes to FIFA. It doesn't actually go to the host country. So yeah, no one wants to host them anymore. And that's why they're split up into, like, 3 countries.
Blue Lock when Vin Diesel and family roll up.
You're excited about Fast and Furious, aren't you, Wave? Thank you. They claim they're a non-profit. They're not a non-profit. All the money from the matches and shit goes to them. Yeah, the only thing that the host country gains is hotel hosting and all that kind of shit. Yeah, hotel hosting, restaurants, and all that jazz. I love the story of the Japanese person who went to a Mexican restaurant and was, like, baffled by the infinite salsa. The same can be said for the Olympics, too. The Olympics actually benefit host countries a little bit more. Wait, it doesn't? I thought it went to a country. Nope. Most of the sales go to FIFA. Infinite salsa, you said. Only something you could do in the States. I was just watching your digital sync ranking video. I didn't know you actually stream. Oh, no, yeah, I do. All the videos that are on the YouTube channel come from a stream. Always. Thank you. That's why there's always, like, someone asking in every video that I upload if it's a re-upload. No, it's not. It's from a stream segment. Wait, people don't notice the chat in the corner? Sometimes people don't catch it. Alright, okay. So before we play Limbus, I actually want to do a little something. Fan art time! You guys have been sending me some really, really cute stuff, so I want to show it off. I want to show you guys the fan art you've made of the pink thing and adjacent creatures, because I really appreciate it, and I love it when you guys make me things. So I figured I would be able to show you guys these. They're all safe for work, don't worry. Otherwise we'd, you know, get super banned. But I want to show off some pink thing fan art that the thing's made, because they're the best. Okay, let's see.
As an American, I agree that Trump had no business being at that game.
Thank you. Alright, this one's from Baka Kaiju. It's Limbus! It's Wimbus Lee. I like that you opened my shirt. I like that you opened my shirt for this, because, like, clearly the cleavage cannot be contained by the Limbus Company uniform. Apparently, it just needs to be there, okay? We put the tie right between the boobas. I'm just sitting on the bus looking pretty. I didn't murder anybody. I'm about to make fun of that clockhead, though. I'd be a great sinner. I'd be a phenomenal sinner, because I would not die at all, ever, because I'd be too afraid to fucking get ganged. The tie is being absolutely demolished. And you know what? It has to be, because look at the Limbus Company uniforms. I love it, though. It's so good. Thank you. Also, Heathcliff and the clock are nervous. I would make Dante nervous. I would make Dante very nervous. I don't think that the clock has ever had to, like, revive a non-human being, and I cannot imagine how much it would hurt to grow my tail out, okay? Like... Thank you so much to Baka Kaiju for this. It was actually lovely. Thank you. And there's a part 2 to this, by the way. It's the ID of tentacle time. This is actually what I would use. I don't need a weapon. I'm not a fighter. You guys know this. I'm a very docile pink thing, but I actually would not need a weapon to make someone bloody in Limbus Company, because I have tentacles. They can become very pointy if I want to. So this is actually fairly accurate to the way that I would do, and I would be a lust player. Yes. Yeah. My ego form is just lust, just mono lust. That's it. That's the sin. Booba still out. Oh, the booba cannot be contained. The tie is still in there, by the way. Like, why are the tentacles channeling the uwu? Because they are uwu. You have a distraction strategy? I mean, I don't need the distraction strategy. I have tentacles. I have a lust resonance and it's very strong, okay? So it's like Gregor, but not a cockroach. Exactly, Gregor, but not gross. I don't think Rodia would think of me nasty. But thank you very much, Baka Kaiju. Thank you, that's so sweet. Alright, okay, this next one was done by Bear in Black. I wonder what it could be. Oh shit! Is it like the scene in Blade Runner where it's like the big girly pop and like the dude is depressed and she's like, I can make you feel better. This is literally what I could be like. Like, this is a biblically accurate Lily Goth. This is like an accurate size to me, believe it or not. I could do this. Like, full Eldritch form is probably fairly large. Okay, so one panel, it's like, ooh, hello. And then in the next panel, I'm like pointing at the dipshit like sup, and like it is genuinely like it's kind of true to size. It kind of is like full Eldritch form. It's big. Like yeah, this is how my husband sees me, like fucking just giant pig thing. Ah! You know what? This is accurate. This is accurate. This is very accurate. Like, okay, I need to get you a beanie. Like, I love it. It's like, oh, poking him all seductive, and then you just see a cat. It's like, ooh, what you doing there, big boy? This is a cat. Thank you. No, I love the fan art. Please make more, chat. I find a lot of enjoyment into it, okay? Like, his new avatar, he needs the hoodie. He needs the beanie. He needs the beanie. It's just like a graphic reenactment of how we met. No, we met making fun of someone in college. It's a long story. He's so woo. He's not even looking at my eyes. He's just looking straight up the tits like bet. Like huge shout out to Baron Black for this one. It made me giggle. It really did. Thank you very much for the fan art. Very much appreciate. You guys are the best. All right, and this last one is by Owenfa, or Owinfa. I don't know how I pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I butchered it. Yes. I feel like there's gonna be some point where my husband is gonna get more fan art than I do, and I can't blame the things for it because like he's whimsical. And yeah, the hell is that? It's a Nyemet Sunday. What do you mean? Like, it's a Nyemet Sunday. You want to look at? Yeah, I do. Hubby flavor, just chocolate. It's chocolate. It doesn't have to be a smiley. It has to be perpetually smug. That's the deal. You have to try and make this not the IRL. My blood sugar! I can't right now. I can't, not till we know. The Nyem scream. It's so fucking cute, though. I like Los Barquillos, and I like that one of the ears is just dead-ass whipped cream. Malibu flavored ice cream. I feel like he's gonna get more fan art than I do at some point, and that's gonna be really funny. The hubby parfait. It's great, honestly. And again, keep that shit coming, things. I love seeing it so much. Jesus Christ. Where did I even send that art? I have an art tag on Twitter, and I also, in my Discord server, I have a fan art channel, so even if you can't put it in my server, if you put it in the art tag, someone might post it in the Discord server. And then I would see it. But this is actually gorgeous, amazing, 10 out of 10 meme material. I want ice cream now. So thank you, Owenfa. Thank you very much. It's perfect. It's exactly what my husband looks like in the summer, like a melting pile of ice cream. What do you think of all the cool last fan art? Baby, do you like it? He does. He appreciates it very much, okay? Like, he likes it, because, like, now we're, like, a weird team of creature. Bear in mind that Twitter's tag is garbage and omits random entries. Just tag me directly. Tag me directly or DM it to me on Twitter if you want. Actually, no, don't do that because Twitter's DM system has actually been kind of borked lately. Just tag me. But it's super cute. Thank you. And those are like the little fan arts I wanted to show off to you guys today. If I get more, I'll show you off more because I really appreciate them. You guys are the best. The Discord server is Patreon only, not to help cultivate who's in there, but to make sure that no one under the age of 18 is in there. Because my content is usually explicit. My art content, I mean, not my YouTube. My YouTube, it's really funny because, like, my content for YouTube, it's, like, not explicit, but it's definitely, like, not for kids. Thank you.
Also, FIFA sets up their own courts. They full-on act like they are a government.
That was just for the South African Cup, I think. Thank you.
Huband. Dear Diary. Jackpot.
Literally. Thank you. Yeah, then the server has a lot of not safe work, both mine and other people's, so...
There are so many innuendos that can be made here, Lily GS mug.
Yes, there can. Thank you. All right, now that we've like blitzed through wall PP, I'm saving up pulls again. Let me just fix the Limbus layout, give chat uppies, make myself smaller, go to the right. You know what? You know the drill. You got the IDs? I did. I'm the ego. You like them? Yes. Architecture works as a cordially pig. Oh yeah, I guess a lot of people don't know. Yeah. Like, fun fact, if you're not aware, I am actually an artist that draws stuff of the adult persuasion. Yes, like, I don't really hide my job from the internet, but my content for stream and for YouTube videos is not explicit, so a lot of people don't make the distinction, but that's why my username is the way that it is. I wasn't gonna change it.
Next banner is Rodian Raid Up BTW.
Fuck! I need all of them though. Thank you. Also, so everybody who was yelling at me to uptime my units, I did it yesterday. They're good to... I did it last time. We're good to go. Look. Sinner, boom. Oh, baby. You can change the menu because of it now, but I like the music that kind of sounds like Balatro.
Your YouTube is PG-16, your art is mature rated.
Exactly. I think that's the best way to describe it. Because yeah, my art is pretty much mature. But that's why, if anybody was wondering, why the fuck is your username Kinkybation? It's because that's my not safe work artist handle, and I wasn't gonna change it. I don't want to confuse people. Karmic Pigeon, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you.
Hello. How is stuff?
Stuff is good, thank you. Meow. I think with this team we're Gucci. Thank you so much for the bits. I got the Mariachi Sinclairs, fun fact. I can use that for glam. Yeah, my team is fucking busted at this point. Look at this idiot. I have a lot of Sinclairs, actually, now that I look at it. Look at him! Anyway, speaking of Sinclair, we were doing his bit. We're doing Canto 3 today. I can't do Limbus Saturday anymore because I have other streams that I need to do. So that's why the reason I play Limbus on Mondays is simple. I usually have big character reviews on Sundays and they're exhausting sometimes, so it's so I can unwind a little bit.
공세가 시작되기 전에 파우스트가 나서겠습니다.
자, 이제 어떡할까요? 지금 저희가 조용히 이동하기만 하면 다른 신문관들에겐 들키지 않고 지나갈
Thoughts
수
on the
있어요.
story/lore bits that show up in the tier 3 up ties? And the fact Mersolf talks more in them than the main campaign?
I actually have to go through all of them, believe it or not, but thank you. He does talk more, that's funny. I have purposely not been reading the update stories.
탄태 씨, 저
Oh, Sinclair,
미리
sweetie.
죄송해요. 아시다시피 저는 다른 분들처럼 전투에 많은 경험이
I
없어요.
like Sinclair. I feel bad for the baby.
그래서 저놈들에게 계속해서 심장이 뚫리게 될 수도 있어요.
Oh, don't worry. He can take it. He's a big boy clock.
그래도
Oh yeah, Spanish is my
수 있나요?
consultant for Limbus. He's told me how to do everything. Sinclair was trembling so badly that I'd be pitiful for anyone to witness. I could tell he was desperately trying to suppress his fear. Oh, sweetie. It wouldn't be the first time Sinclair has died. Whenever he bit the dust, I made sure to bring him back. But today, he's nearly asking for my understanding. He looked determined to confront them directly, even if it means that he'll die again and again. Oh, sweetie.
Average day in Switzerland.
Yeah, thank you. A feeling of quite unlike the fright as usual battle evokes. Maybe he's holding the kind of fear that comes with a certain courage. Oh, baby. Yeah. In that case, are you scared, Sinclair? Why, Dante? Why do you have to fucking call him out like that? Dante! Sinclair suddenly turned around and gave me a startled look. Did I say something weird? Yes!
아니요. 오래전에 같은 걸 물어보았던 친구가 생각나서요.
Sinclair opened his mouth after a brief pause. His voice cracked. Oh, baby!
전 히스클리프 씨 말에 동의해요. 의체 머리를 가지고 있어도 단테 씨라는 사람이 달라지는 건 없었을 거예요.
I mean, I don't know if he would have. I don't know if he would, but I personally think that the clock adds a lot of personality, okay? It's funny.
그리고 우리 가족들도 마찬가지였겠죠.
Thanks, Sinclair.
아니에요. 이제부터 질리도록 죽을 테니 너무 고마워하시면 제가 불편해요.
Oh, I mean, at least, look, you know what? At least you can admit it. At least Sinclair can admit it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make your job harder, Dante. I'm sorry. Just I realized that I forgot to ask why he said in response to the same question his friend had. Sinclair had already charged into the fray. Oh, shit. Sinclair is very polite. Dante is not polite. The rest of the sinners are not polite. Hit it!
여명의 빛과 같이.
Compared to the other murder hobos, he's not that bad. Sinclair is really not that bad. Sinclair's a good boy. Honglu's polite. Honglu is... Honglu is socially maladaptive. Let's leave him at that. Yeah.
한눈 팔았으면 되져야지.
칼날 사출.
He's very oblivious.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
Honglu's weird. Let's just say Honglu doesn't know how normal people work.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
설령 노간전 추락하더라도 괜찮아.
That's when he rolls his eyeball and go, oh my god, thank you, Sensei, you taught me this!
더 뜨겁게.
해체해줄게.
Yeah, fucking clashing at 28, my mom. Eat it. So yeah, you guys can see everybody's uptight and they're all doing 41.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
Everyone's been leveled and they're great.
아프진 않았습니다. 실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
You're gonna be set for life. That's the point. The point is to not have to change this team at all.
너를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만 이번엔
Hey,
그
baby!
귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군. 잘 놀다 간다.
Horrifying level of strength. Good. Well, okay, like let's face it. Y'all want horrifying levels of strength, okay? Y'all need horrifying levels of strength. When I was not doing horrifying levels of strength, I was getting backseated so hard that I might as well have been on that bus myself. Like, it's like, why don't you do this? I'll just say this. No, you know what? I'm gonna fucking barrel through it. I'm gonna blitz through it. I'm gonna play like a fucking animal with the most OP team on the planet, and y'all are gonna love it. Y'all want me overpowered, okay? Because if Lily's overpowered, then Lily gets to see story. Then people happy. Like, do I have to like explain this to you guys? Like that one dude on like... There's like a guy on Instagram that I love that explains like health stuff to you like you have like a traumatic brain injury, which is like literally brown pea bad, yellow pea good, clear pea bad. Like I'm gonna have to fucking do that. So yeah, we're OP and we're gonna love it. Clear P bad? That's too much water. You're making your
Us
kidneys work
launch
too
day
hard.
players suffered so you don't have to.
Exactly, exactly. I'm doing the sins of my forefathers. Thank you. Super Clear P bad, because that means you're making your kidneys work too hard. Lily win, chat no backseat, stream good. Yeah, like Blue P just means Gatorade. Red P bad.
Unfortunately, along with the backseating, Limbus Company fans have a reputation for getting annoying and salty when other people breeze through content they had to struggle with back when the game was harder.
Honestly, I've never had anybody give me shit for breezing through anything. And if they do, like, mama, lose, like, at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, cry me a river. Like, fucking cry about it. Like.
그럼 입장해 보지.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Sinclair's home is the largest mansion in the neighborhood, standing in the innermost part of town. One could see from a distance that a huge flame was engulfing the estate. No shit. It took a moment to try and imagine what this town could have looked like during its peaceful times. To bring in mind the times when the trees we saw near the town still had lush, verdant leaves. How Sinclair would have been during those times. Or when everyone around him had died. I couldn't paint a clear picture of either happening, happiness or despair. Nonetheless, I only hope that Sinclair can brace himself for the misfortune that he'll soon have to face. He's gonna bomb. He's gonna throw up.
심하네요.
Oh my god, Sinclair immediately just A courtyard that could have once been a vast flourishing garden was now full of nails erected tall. A variety of prosthetic bodies were pierced by those towering nails. And the house was enveloped in ferocious flame, ready to consume everything around it. While everyone's attention was drawn to the prostheses, Sinclair's eyes drifted to a corner of the yard.
무덤들이 파헤쳐져 있어.
Uh-oh, he's gonna throw up. Following his gaze, I could see 3 graves that were violated. Oh. Sinclair's expression alone was enough for me and all the other sinners to guess who they were. Horror. Oh, shit. Wait a second, so like Sinclair's family was already dead and they dug them up and skewered them on a nail? That's when they put, that's like when they put the corpse of that pope on trial. That was a personal attack,
Consider
yeah.
blowing up your center to waste more time more efficiently, and it's also fun.
Play like an animal, indeed. Thank you. They were sinners who never in the grave. It's dead ass like that one like trial for the Pope that was dead. Father, mother, and sister. Ooh. The family he mentioned, that's where they should be resting.
잠깐. 거수자 한 명. 전방이다.
휘파람 소리.
Oh, he's angry now.
아니, 아무리 생각해도 너무 웃기잖아.
Let me see Cromer. Someone walked out of the burning household. How? Her laugh was simply sinister in every way imaginable.
썩지도 않는 몸뚱이들을 정성스럽게 묻어놓는 거 말이야. 그치?
Wow, rude.
그래도 여기 꼬챙이들 중에 잘 찾아보면 찾을 수 있을 거야. 내가 어디에
Oh, she's
꽂아놓긴
terrible.
했거든.
Don't say would. This is psychotic lady times.
내 말 잘 들으면 위치를 알려줄 수도 있는데. 어때, 싱클레어? 여기까지 찾아오다니 많이 용감해진 것 같은데? 시체들을 쳐다볼 용기도 기르고 온 거 맞지?
대체
Oh, dude, like he's shitting himself. Sinclair doesn't even speak properly. He's shitting himself.
어디 간 거지? 이 지점까지 왔다면 모습을 보일 정도는 돼야.
No, the B4 team is probably dead.
아, 싱클레어 친구들. 같이 숨어들어온 다른 쥐새끼들을 찾나 봐.
Yeah, I figured.
좋아, 좋아. 잘 봐. 내가 조명을 켜줄
Uh-oh.
테니까 눈 크게 뜨고. 짜잔!
Yeah, I figured. Oh, he's still alive! We can't bring that one back, though. Oh, rip. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Like, I'm not at all. I knew they were gonna fucking bite the big one eventually. I'm laughing, but I'm scared. If he was barely breathing, his limbs had been cut away, and the foreign prosthetics were crudely lodged in their place. Wait, they cut off his limbs and fucking put prosthetics in them?
NPC!
He was too mutilated to even speak a single word. Hey, Jesus Christ, Cromer. I love how they bothered to put Faust in the shot, and she's not emoting at all. Yeah, no emotion, just Faust. Faust is just staring, yeah. Nothing.
저대로라면 온전히 사망까지 걸리는 기간은 평균적으로 이틀이에요.
We're gonna have to put him out of his misery.
장대에 서서히 꽂히면서 고통은 배가 되겠죠.
I mean...
Nah, y'all being simple. Strap her down or replace her arm with one of the prosthetics laying around. Let her friends deal with her.
Deadass, we need to fucking get rid of Cromer. Jesus, thank you.
Faust emoting less than the Pokemon Sun and Moon protagonist.
Her face did not change, mama. Thank you.
It goes to show what hypocrites they are. They only crucify heretics. So what do we do with people with no prosthetics? Cut their limbs off and attach some to make them heretics.
It's very Inquisition coded, yes. Thank you.
관리자님, 저는 사람을 최대한 고통 없이 보낼 방법을 알고 있습니다.
Otis, just do it.
쓰였던 적이 많은 기술이라 말이죠. 명령을 요청해도 되겠습니까?
I looked at both Gregor and Ishmael. They gazed back at me and, as if in acknowledgement, dropped their heads low and bit their lips. I understood what that meant.
편해지도록.
Oh! The collar of Otis's clothes brushed against the wind. Then silence. And it's then broken by Cromer's roaring laughter. What a cool design, though! She's terrible! At the same time, I could hear something else break.
어차피 다 같은 꼴이 될 텐데 챙겨주는 꼴 진짜 웃긴다.
Oh, shut up, Cromer.
싱클레어, 이러니까 옛날 생각나지 않아?
Ugh.
그때 네 표정도 진짜 볼만했었는데.
Can we heal her now? Yes.
크로마, 너는 죽어야만 해.
Yeah! Baby boy grew a spine! Love to see it!
그게 맞는 것 같아. 넌 내 손에.
If evil why hot, why really really hot?
Incredibly attractive psycho, though. Thank you. Is interrupted by the sound of a nail dragging across the floor.
귀도라는 작자군.
Ah, god damn it, he's back. We thought we had filled him with our best, but not a scratch on his body now. It was as if all of his injuries had healed in such a short time. Seeing him walk towards us in perfect condition fatigued the sinners. Rendered speechless, all they could muster from their hearts is a deep groan of contempt. And they also, immediately, everyone in the fucking bus goes, ugh.
기도, 나머지는 왜 처리를 못한 거야?
용서하십시오, 지는 자시여.
Guido's fucking fit is phenomenal. Guido's outfit is 10 out of 10 tippy tops. I love that design so much. Jesus Christ. Great armor.
3 months subscribed. I hope you enjoy the rest of Kanto 3.
I will. Thanks so much for the sub, Deathly Thief. Thank you.
항상 경계해야 해. 저 망할 철판떼기 머리에는 뭐가 숨겨져 있을지 알 수 없거든.
명심하겠습니다.
No, the
지는
one who
자시여.
grips is Cromer.
대회는 끝났으니까 나는 다시 돌아간다.
Cromer is around to walk into the burning mansion. How?
크로마!
Oh.
돌아와! 내가 널 이 손으로 쥐어잡고!
아니지, 싱클레어. 항상 그랬지만.
Oh, she sat on him. Baby boy. He's trying so hard. A long smoke danced across Cromer's entire face. It's hard to tell if it's the violent blaze or Cromer's vice that's consuming the other. And then...
쥐는 건 나야.
Oh. Okay, well that's Effie. What happened to Sod? Probably also dead, but like...
Cromer got that death grip for sure.
Dude, like, no chill. Thank you.
받아볼 텐가. 새벽녘.
자네 많이 지쳤군.
The grippening. I love this game because they don't pull any fucking punches. I appreciate that, okay? Like...
새겨드리죠.
This game has no chill whatsoever, and I love that, though. For me, the thing that makes a game engaging is, like, actual good storytelling and characters that I can relate to, and Limbus has both.
이 끝에서 다 함께 기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면.
I also enjoy the complete lack of chill. Just none. Kanto 2 was kind of chill. Kanto 2 was chill because Kanto 2 required being chill so it could set shit up for us, like, so we can get to know the characters, because that's really important. Now that we know them all and we're attached, they can pull shit like this. Oh, thanks so much for all the corpses and nails in the background, Limbus Company, like... Look at that! Fucking... Oh! Insane background work of this company. Cridery, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. You could say that they nailed it. Boo! And Cremos. Yeah, I love what you guys did with the place. It's real on fire. They went through the efforts of putting the nailed boss in different layers. That's called parallaxing. There is parallax in these backgrounds. How you use layers to create depth with 2D images. That's how they made the backgrounds in Silksong and Hollow Knight as well. That way you can create a 3D environment with just 2D images. It's a fascinating way to make 2D animation.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
이것밖에 못하나.
I can't wait for Marcel's Kanto to be utterly horrific and he just won't care. Yeah. Got delayed till September, right? Mid-September, yeah. Okay, I might still be able to... Actually, I'm gonna have to wait to play it because, busy, but still. I have a lot of Kantos to do something. For VA work. Scheduling VA seems to be tricky, so I'm glad that I am glad that they're delaying it to be fully voiced.
이렇게들 허약해서.
Since I didn't notice, I just want to point out. Remember when Sinclair crashed out about Cromer's whistling? She'll do it on certain terms, and it actually debuffs Sinclair's SP.
I mean, thank you, but I didn't know that we're gonna get to fight her. Please don't tell me what the boss fights are gonna be. I really appreciate it. The super, but don't tell me, please. Some of these you fight, some of these you don't, so I'm not entirely sure which ones you're gonna get to go up against, but if it's something that fucks with your SP, I'm assuming it's a fight. It happens in all fights. Wait, seriously? So wait, is that something that they just put in the background? But she's in the house! But she's in the house! How the fuck is she... Did she just do it through the speakers? Oh, I thought it was gonna be a boss fight thing. I didn't notice. You can still hear her. Oh, poor baby. Wow, she's mean. It's the rest of the Kanto. Oh, for fuck's sake, poor baby. Oh! Okay, we're still okay. Angry.
He meant in this fight you just did is every 3 turns or so you hear it.
I didn't even hear it. Oh my god, that's so creepy though. Thank you.
야, 너!
No waiting. Sinclair left to chase Cromer before anyone could stop him. However, he's blocked by the remaining N-Corp Inquisitors.
PSA, KO Dia is best Rodaya.
I love Rodia. I think she's so fucking hot. Thank you. His tunes his weapon with a tremendous force. I never thought that he could exert, crushing the head of the one who grabbed him. Ooh.
Sinclair has a status effect on him in every fight.
I feel bad for him because I feel like they're just fucking taking the piss at this point. Thank you. The Inquisitor collapses to the ground before even a gasp could escape their mouth. Sinclair would normally keep to the back of our group. This was the first time I saw him charge unprompted like that.
뭐야? 너 이럴 거면 왜 여태껏
I
뒤에서
did this entire
꿍지럭거렸냐?
canto with Mexiclair. It made the tonal shift between scenes and gameplay extremely funny.
Oh yeah, because you can do the mariachi one. Thank you. I love Heathcliff being like, if you could fight like this the whole time, why weren't you doing it? Valid crash out. Justifiable crash out.
본인은 그대들의 숨을 멎게 한 기억이 분명하게 있다.
Oh yeah, you did, but I brought them back.
두개골의 틈새로 흘러나온 내 조각을 똑똑히 보았다. 그러나 그대 이단들은 지금 땅을 밟고 본인의 앞에 서 있군.
오히려 터무니없이 멀쩡히 서 있는
Yeah,
건
how
그쪽
come
같은데.
you're fine?
I really love evil crazy woman. I want Cromer to grip onto my hammer while I nail her.
No, bad, but thank you. Peter examines me closely with his piercing glare. He then slowly nods as if his observation gave him the knowledge he needed.
귀하, 이단의 머리인 자여.
It's a
필시
clock!
귀하가 신봉자들을 현혹시키고 있는 것이
Yeah, sure, let's call it that. Let's call it that. Batista nudged his chin at the nailed corpses in the courtyard.
저자들은 불결한 몸으로 신성의식의 중심지에 침입을 하는 대죄를 저질렀다. 그리하여 이단과 동일한 처벌을 가했다.
Uh-huh.
스스로의 의지 없이 기계라는 이물을 몸에 틀어박은 지옥도 겪게 했다.
Oh no.
하지만 그대들은 다르다.
Man, I hate religion
이단을
sometimes.
신봉하던 죄는 이단의 죄보다는 경하다. 하여 그대들이 참회하고자 하고 마음을 씻어낼 수 있다면
No!
우리 망치는 그대들을 용서할 용의가 있다.
No!
그러니 유혹을 마주한 불쌍하고 어리석은 죄인이여, 그 거짓된 기적을 뿌리치고 빠져나와 내 앞에 무릎을 놓이도록 하여.
Absolutely not. The confrontation came to a standstill. No one seemed willing to speak first. So, you've all been under my spell or something all along? Who'd thought that? They don't respect you enough for that?
I do love how is this cutscene just implied. Even if you first try a stage in gameplay, in universe we died multiple times to certain stages. We are literal, beat head on brick wall, strat.
We literally come back, we like take a sippy from our Duende juice box clock, and then we come back. Thank you. I tried cracking a joke to lighten the mood a little, but no one laughed!
한태 씨, 저자의 말은 당신을 모욕한 거잖아요.
You guys insult me all the time. It's fine. Y'all insult the clock all the time. It's fine. What, you think that Dante doesn't notice the fucking jabs that the sinners throw in his general fucking clocky directions? Of course he does. I mean, you guys call me clockface all the time too. Baby.
그거랑 다르잖아요.
It's not the same because we love you. Ishmael grunted.
그럴듯한 말만 대충 질러버리면 다 되는 줄 아나 본데. 빠져나와야 할 놈은 너야, 가면쟁이.
Faceplate.
머리가 멀쩡하게 달려 있는데도 그런 생각을 하냐?
Called out. Like, I love how Dante was like, yeah, you guys are mean to me. It's fine.
기회는 충분하게 제공하였다. 그대들 또한 매달리고 꿰뚫린 자들과 다를 바 없군. 나는 망치.
Uh-huh.
쥐는 자께 충성하여 이단의 몸을 꿰뚫는 대업을 맡는 도구. 내 너희를 못에 꿰어 흙에서 가장 먼 곳에 위치하게 하리라.
Sure, mama, try it.
Want an anime recommendation? Though It Sold came out 2009, you're getting it regardless. In English it is called Tenchi Muyo, War on Geminar.
Thank you.
죄를 참여하지 않는 자. 야,
I like that Heathcliff is like,
그
shut up and let us
시민은
beat you to
언제
death
끝나냐?
already.
흙으로도 돌아가지 못하리라.
I like Heathcliff's emotional intelligence. He's emotionally quite bright, but in reality, not bright at all.
여명의 빛과 같이.
Special enemies have personal lore or passes in case you want to check that sometimes.
Oh, I know, but thank you. Yeah, high wisdom, low intelligence, Heath.
Fun fact, in the city the only way to make sure someone is 100% unalive is to crush their brain. Other stuff in theory can be healed. That's
Yep.
why people focus so much on it over the course of the story.
Yep. I remember that when we got rid of the dude with the prosthetic body in Kanto 2, we had to squish him. Thank you.
받아볼 테니
나군을 새겨드리죠.
Put that paladin pope in the dirt. Oh, we're gonna.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
I mean, listen for the whistle.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Oh, there it is.
John
Yeah,
says
sure
he's
enough, his
insulting
fucking
me.
SP's
Why
in
are
the
you
shitter.
I've heard worse from you a lot.
Thank you. No, Dante gets insulted a lot, actually. I heard the whistle and I saw the SP fucking plummet into the ground. Rage bait.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
새벽녘.
Tinko gets catcalled once and he loses shit. He's
많이
such a
뒤죽고.
good boy.
나비가 날개짓 하듯 나쁘진 않았습니다. 실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐. 다음.
Flat annihilated. Daddy!
단격발.
한눈 팔았으면 되져야지.
Baby boy with low SP.
선배를 스승님을 행복하게 할 수 있다면 이 끝에서 다 함께 기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면
Alright, let's
그
see.
어떤 두려움도 저를 도망치게 할 수 없을 거예요.
God, Guido has a lot of shit.
여명의 빛과 같이.
Get it!
단격발.
At off time? Oh yeah.
나를 비추는 주홍빛이 꺼지지 않도록 거세게
잘했습니다. 그 실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
이렇게들 허약해서야. 이렇게들 허약해서.
I love it when you're like charging up a special and suddenly you win. The ground took us, Guido finally fell. I couldn't help but wonder if we really did him in. If we were too exhausted to bother and take his helmet off to check his breathing. Sinclair repeatedly jabbed his spear into his dead into the dead spear. Okay, Sinclair's losing it. The corpse is mangled beyond recognition. Its blood and organs spilling all over the floor. Ew.
싱클레어, 진정해.
No, no, he will not calm down. He forgives nothing. You let him have this, Mom. He didn't seem to care about anything other than the body it was set out to destroy. Occasional pants of rage and tearful gasps were all that came out of his mouth. He's gonna throw up. He's gonna throw up out of sheer rage. It happens. I knew stopping him was the right thing to do, but no one dared to step in. It was evident that he was too blinded by ire to listen to us.
정신 차리게 하는 방법은 생각보다 참 간단해.
Oh no! After that, Don Quixote suddenly jumped Sinclair and pinned him to the ground. And then, no! He started laying into his face. Why? Okay. Don. Baby girl, sweetie. Like, you just got a bad employee review. You just got a terrible employee review, which kind of made me feel things. But you just got a terrible employee review. Why are you attacking your co-workers? I love how, like, Diosha's just watching. One fist down after the other.
이거 말려야 하는 거 아니야?
No, let her do it.
냅둬. 분내나는 싸움 따위.
A cloud of dust rose from her ruthless beating. After a while, Don Quixote cut her onslaught.
어떤가? 정신이 좀 드는가? 미안하네. 나도 종종 흥분이 몸을 잠식하면 곱비 잃은 말처럼 날뛰곤
Boy,
했지.
I sure hope this won't awaken something in me. Sinclair, probably.
Sinclair finding out that he likes it rough, though. Thank you.
그럴 때는 내 옛 친구들이 정신 차릴 때까지 나를 두들겨 패곤했다네.
Okay.
그렇게 해야만 정신이 드는 때도 있는 것 같더군.
아하, 그러니까 베르길리우스 씨하고도 친구 관계라는 거죠?
I will say that Virgilius scene with Don Quixote made me feel things, Mama. I was like, yeah, okay. Rovia, do not laugh.
그게
Rovia! Oh, baby. Tears blinked down from Sinclair's bruised eyes.
가만두지 않겠어. 우리 집으로 가서 그 개새끼한테.
Yes, we will skewer her, sweetie. We will absolutely skewer her. The rest of his sentence was overrun with pain, sobbing. Can we give him a hug? After a while of sniffing, Sinclair finally seemed to calm down as he put a hand to his face and started muttering.
전 하루아침에 모든 걸 잃었어요. 그때는 저들이 못과 망치라는 이름을 내세우지도 않았고 저렇게 많은 인원으로 공공연히 다니지도 않았어요. 하지만 자기들을 망치라고 하는 자들이 하나둘씩 마을에 들어서더니
Oh no.
됐어, 꼬맹이.
Are there therapists in the city? No.
거기까지면 됐어.
I have no limb and I must bust.
Thanks so much for the sub, Sycamore. Thank you. There actually are. Where? Rovia gently pat him on the back.
아직도 생각하곤 해요.
Oh, he's so beat up now.
나쁜 꿈속에서 아직 깨지 못하고 있는 건 아닐까?
Aww.
매일 아침마다 잠에서 깨서 눈을 뜨기 전에
Aw,
항상
baby.
이번만큼은 익숙한 우리 집의 천장이 나오지 않을까?
No, baby, I'm sorry. After he said that, he broke into tears. It only made sense to wait for him to settle down. Most intense emotions, by the way, last around 90 seconds, and then you can calm down.
확실한 승리였어요. 돌아가면
M-Corp is the therapy
저번처럼
corporation. Wait, you have to like,
할까요?
you have to go to the corp to do it? Yes, damn. I mean, you have to pay for therapy IRL too, don't get me wrong, but like, somehow the corporation version doesn't seem as nice.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐. 자신 있으면 받아봐.
Yes, but it's a very expensive variety. Dude, a good therapist doesn't need to be expensive. They just need to call you out on your bullshit. I've learned this. If your therapist is not willing to call you out on your shit and hold you accountable, they're not a good therapist. What do you say? Fact, yeah, if your therapist doesn't fucking give you shit, it's not a good therapist and they're just gaslighting you. Like, you don't want a therapist that's gonna gas you up because then you're never gonna work on yourself.
It's interesting to see small glimpses of other IDs in the main characters. Really shows that Claire was a potential small boy, but it never grew.
No, he got really mad about it. Thank you. I think ChatGPT is not good at therapist. ChatGPT is objectively the worst type of therapist. First of all, it's not a human, it can't understand you. And second of all, it will literally blow smoke up your ass. Have you ever gone to a therapist? And I usually have those sessions. I actually go to therapy like once a week while I call my therapist. And usually you sit down and you talk about an issue you want to work through. Sometimes you need to do some meditation or some exercises if you don't like remember things, or you need to like think back on what caused an issue. And when you find the cause of an issue, you can start working on it. It's not always just medication. Most of the time, it's basically finding the root cause of an issue and slowly starting to work on it. Although, you're gonna be surprised, chat. The people who like go like, well, if you're depressed, just stop being sad. That is actually kind of how it works, but you can't just stop being sad. You need to find out why you're so sad, and you have to stop wanting to be sad. And that does take some work and some reflection, and that's what therapy is good for. So like, you can find that your whole mentality can change in about as long as it takes you to take a shower, if that makes sense. But you have to really want to change. And that's why therapists are good. A therapist that can help you find the cause of an issue, and then you deciding, you know what, I want to work through this, that's what you need. You have to make the change, exactly. But yeah, I actually fully believe in therapy. I do it like once a week. Trauma is complicated. It is, but you can get past it.
입장해보지.
It just requires a lot of reflection, self-reflection and work. We enter the chair mansion and Sinclair led us to the basement. Uh-oh. When he opened the door, a long underpass leading to an unknown destination was revealed to us. Uh-oh. To think that there'd be a tunnel down here.
아마 제 짐작이 맞는다면 이 통로가 로보토미 집으로 이어지는 통로일 거예요.
Damn.
지하실에 대체 왜 이런 수상한 통로가 있는 거야?
Yeah, why do you have this in your basement, Sinclair?
원래는 없었어요.
Oh.
그럼 우릴 어떻게 알고 지하실로 안내한 건데?
나침반이 북쪽 방향에 이끌리듯이 그냥 느낌으로 알 수 있었던 것뿐이에요.
Every canto is tied to every sinner.
그거 아니었나요? 저희를 가지를 향한 나침반으로 쓰려고 데리고 다니는 거.
Every bow is tied to a sinner, and Faust is just using them like needles. And Claire quietly looked at Faust. Instead of answering him, she strode past him and stood before the door.
재질을 보아하니 비교적 최근에 만들어진 것 같군요. 아마 엔사의 파견원들이 이곳을 점령하며 만들어 놓았겠죠. 짧은 길은 아닐 거예요. 그들만을 위한 통로인 만큼 적들을 마주칠 가능성도.
Yeah, Faust was like too obvious. He's calling her out good.
준비되었으면 출발하죠.
He's completely right, by the way. She's just not gonna fucking admit it.
그렇게 쳐다보지 마세요, 단테.
I like how Faust can see through like the lack of eyebrows.
저는 아무 말도 할 수 없을 뿐이에요.
Yeah.
The sinners recognizing the pattern the third time it happened was such a breath of fresh air for me. How much media is there where none of the main characters have any pattern recognition skills?
A lot, and I find that to kind of be like narratively you should notice something, even if it's like a small thing. Thank you.
여명의 빛과 같이. 전탄격발.
And that's why I feel like only the sinners can find the golden bows. Or bows.
새벽녘.
Also, the question of who's the wokest sinner, by modern day standards, none of them. None of them, like... they all have objectively non-woke words, okay? Like... all of them. Remember that they are based on literary figures of books that are pretty old, before the term woke was even, like, conceived. So they're all rough around the edges. And I find that charming, personally.
사무소의 자랑이야.
Yeah, realistically speaking, if you're going based off their personalities and like their literary references, no one. But that's not a bad thing, mind you. You don't understand the whole thing of woke. Ishmael not being super sexy and boobalicious is considered woke. Everything is considered woke, and that's why I don't take that word seriously at all anymore. It's hard to be woke when murder is okay as a big part of you. Exactly! By that definition alone, no one is. Yeah.
확실한 승리였어요. 돌아가면 저번처럼 홈파티라도 할까요?
Words don't mean anything when they start meaning anything I don't like. Oh, baby. If by woke you mean like... I have to recharge it. Ugh, I don't like doing it, but I have to do it. Boxes. There we go. I think that, like, woke is just, like, the politically correct thing. In which case, nobody. Because they all murder. You're out of Mountain Dew. I know! It got gentrified into a buzzword. I hate it. I used to use woke back in the early 2010s. Oh, yeah, it's a fucking... You know what other word has now been, like, gentrified into a buzzword? Tourist. Tourist now means, you disagree with me, therefore I don't like you. And LARPer, yeah. LARPer and tourist got, like, co-opted into buzzwords that mean nothing nowadays. Like, I saw someone talking about, like, if one of your favorite movies for anime is, like, a Ghibli movie, you're such a tourist. And I'm like, I'm sorry that one of my favorite movies is Howl's Moving Castle. I guess the other fucking 100+ animes I have under my belt don't count. Like... LARPer and tourist have become the new buzzword. Goon also. Goon and gooning. Like, Goonie also became a buzzword. Yeah, liking a classic movie makes you a tourist, exactly.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
LARPer. As a way to call someone a fake fan is the most infuriating thing, because it shows you have never seen or met a LARPer in your life.
Yeah.
Those are the most dedicated fans you'll meet.
LARPers are literally the most hardcore fans you can find. Calling someone a LARPer or a tourist is stupid, because you can never really know what's inside someone's brain. You don't know how much content they've consumed, you don't know, like, the media that they've interacted with. The whole insult relies on not actually liking the thing. How could you even know that? It's like the same as Grifter. You have no way to know if someone actually believes what they're saying or not. Like, you can if someone has a mask off moment and they get exposed for it, but it's very rare. That's why you have to be really, really careful about how you talk about people, mama.
여명의 빛과 같이.
한눈 팔았으면 대자야.
Look, all I'm saying is if you're gonna actually throw hands with someone on the internet, attack them based off what they say, not what you think.
I am 100% sure someone will call me a LARPer despite the fact I didn't use everything in LIMBUS and 100% beat Library of Arena, but have never played L-Corp much.
That's why it doesn't really mean anything, though. Thank you, by the way. How long has Normie been around for? Normie is a legit one, though. Normie is a legit one. I've met Normies, I know several Normies, I was raised Normie.
I mean the whole, you don't know what's inside their head, is the point. It's used as a way to dismiss someone's opinion without having to engage with it.
Exactly. Isn't it better to engage, though? Thank you. Normie's just a normal person. It's really weird for me because I've grown up in both worlds, right? So I know how normies do things, I know how not normies do things. I can blend in with them, but I'm just sitting in the. I'm that meme. I'm on the corner of the party being like, they don't know I'm a giant dork. You grew up between two worlds? I'm afraid so. I grew up like halfway on the internet and halfway like surrounded by normal ass people. And then I went to college and I met not normal ass people and I'm like, oh yes, my home. Thankfully, my husband is an even bigger weirdo than me, so I don't feel alone anymore. And my community's the best. Raised son of a small rural Roman Catholic fisherman and a seamstress. I'm as normally born as they come. Oh, same.
It's really the same thing as calling guys casuals.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. We have to go out and eat tacos and talk about anime and shit. We really do. It doesn't necessarily have to be tacos, but like we do have to go out and talk about anime and shit. That's why I feel like if I ever manage to go to conventions at some point in my life, I'm gonna meet more people that I'm gonna get along with better. Because interacting in normal situations is fine, like parties and shit, but like I'm not gonna make close-ish friends that way. I like them. I like my normie friends. I think they're great, but conversations are pretty shallow at times.
The way people use LARPer is also very annoying. Oh, you got one bit of a game wrong despite it being a while since you played? LARPer.
That's why you have to ignore it though. Thank you.
확실한 승리였어요.
Found some videos on YouTube, pretty fun content. I'm glad you like them.
할까요?
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go to a con. Probably not for a bit unless I like drop Bean off at my parents or something, but like I feel like if I go to cons in the States or in Europe or whatever, I'm gonna have a better time, better luck meeting people that are like more my speed. I was a theory kid in high school, so I met fellow weirdos easily. Oh, easy way to do it, yeah. That means that you're like Hannah Montana, best of both worlds. Yeah, I keep my identity as like a fucking hardcore internet degenerate / streamer a complete secret. Or rather, no one asks, so... But apparently that's pretty common if you have boomer parents, that they don't ask nor care about your job. It benefits me, though. It is better that way, yes. My parents barely ask any shit about me. It's something that I've noticed with my folks that they don't ask for details. They're like, how's work? Good. I did this, and then they don't ask anything else. Alright, we're making it into the branch. Let's go, baby. Dude, what do you mean lower? What do you mean, fuck it? The branch facility we entered was not as well preserved as the one we had visited in District 4. Oh, it seems Endcor's Inquisitors have been using this place as their base for a while. Various torture devices and bits of flesh and machinery like those we saw in town came into my sight.
이제 제발 그만해. 너무 고통스러워서.
여자가 고통을 논하는군.
Of course it hurts!
필시 거짓 아픔일 것이다. 신경 쓸 것 없다.
Just kill them then.
아니야. 정말 아파. 아프다고요.
Oh dear.
불순물을 몸에 붙일 때는 아프지 않았는가? 인간이기를 그만두는데 마음이 소리치진 않았는가?
Oh.
그만. 이자가 참회를 하기엔 이미 늦었다. 보아라. 눈물도 흘리지 않지 않는가?
Oh, I mean, if you don't have tear ducts, you're not gonna cry.
아니야. 눈물 흘릴 수 있어. 그러니까 제발.
확인하지 않을 필요까지는 없지 않겠는가? 물론 거짓 없는 울음은 인간성을 의미할 테니.
Oh god, they're gonna fucking skewer you anyway.
감사합니다. 정말 감사합니다.
자, 그대의 눈을 들추어 보겠다.
Oh.
눈물샘마저도 추악한 불순물로 몸에 붙인다고 하니 직접 보지 않으면 신뢰할 수 없다.
Oh. God, they're...
그대의
Oh.
눈을 뽑아 그 자리에 살이 들어차 있다면 내보내주도록 하지.
Sure.
뭐? 안 돼. 안 돼.
Hey, Rodia!
이단은 벌레와도 같군. 홀로 자리하지 않고 끊임없이 대업을 방해하는 것이 아주 흡사하도다.
Rodia shrugged when I looked back. Yeah, she didn't care.
왜? 이번엔 나도 한번 나서보고 싶었어.
Oh my god, woman. Back to dungeon! What a diva. She's the best.
발목
To
잡지
battle!
않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Ew. Picatulum super bias. Holy shit. These guys don't have egos.
자신 있으면
Have you played any of the other
Never.
Persona games? No, I haven't. This is my first one.
나쁘진 않았습니다.
과감하게.
그렇게 서 있으면
Fucking literally exploded.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
과감하게.
뭐야, 그새 제법 싸우는 폼이 발전했는데요.
Uh-oh. Effie, no. No, Saw it, no. A faint voice calls to us from the corner. Uh-oh.
소드 씨.
God was resting against the wall, exhausted. Uh-oh. He was covered in bites and gnawings left by the Picatula. Oh, shit.
괜찮으세요? 일어설 수 있으시겠어요?
I don't think she can. Thought could barely talk, let alone stand on her feet. She slowly began to speak, each word filled with pain.
에피는 어떻게
Dead.
살아있죠? 밖에서
Sadly, no.
만났죠?
Sadly, no. Very dead. Everyone is hesitant to answer Sod's desperate question. How could any of us inform her of the morbid state Effie was in and how we had to put him out of his misery?
네, 살아있어요.
Honglu baby! Honglu answered quietly. No sooner came forward to elaborate.
잡담은 그만하지. 또 그 이상한 것들이 기어오는 듯하니.
A swarm of Pikachu approached us. It was as though our guilt about lying to her had gained physical form.
발목 잡지
Yeah, he technically was not
최선을
lying.
다할게요. 설령 노가다가
Ew!
추락하더라도 괜찮으니 이
Ew.
노을이 식지 않도록
Nasty.
더 뜨겁게 타올라라.
Ew. Piercing lust. Ew. Oh, me when I get going. What is that? A creature. Yeah, it's basically me when I'm like mid shapeshift. Me at 3 AM looking for beans, looking for a little midnight snack.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
망설이지만 망설이면 나아갈 수 없어.
다음.
자네 이렇게들 허약해서야.
The mouth has a very suggestive shape. It looks like a vagina. Can someone take the last Pikachu and make it pink, please? That's literally me mid shapeshift. There's a machine that has a dilapidated room. A long, bulky lever is at the center of the machine adorned with springs. The urge to pull it is growing stronger and stronger. What will you do? Oh, leave. You're not a child anymore. You can't resist the simple impulses like that. Yeah, leave. You see a large gate in the distance. There's something eerie about the pointed fences and stone walls. It looks like the only way through this area, but it's guarded by a large number of inquisitors. Is there anything we can do about them? Strike them from behind! We're being coward. Run a lust check, then begin a combat encounter. Okay, let's distract them. Rodia! Let's distract them. Booba, pull out the booba. We might be able to distract him by making some noise. The problem is how to go about it. Hear ye, for I have a plan! Might as well hear her out. Oh no. You're not sure it's the best idea exactly, but it might not hurt either. No! Who shall be called put into action? Who has a fucking lust advantage? Sinclair does. Hey! Wait, is that? I figured it out. Sinclair just went, and then see to see what would happen. Sinclair just fucking did the most obnoxious noise on the planet. Like, Donkey fucking pinched a nipple and this happened on purpose, like unprompted. The mastermind proudly exclaims. Honestly, did not expect it to work this well. We'll be able to pass once we've dealt with the remaining Inquisitors. So that's the diversion returns. It's exactly as I spake. A plan without flaw. Without flaw fucking. Donkey did what now? She pinched a tipple and this happened.
여러분을 위한 일이었어요.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
Second most obnoxious. I think that Gregor holds that title right now. Do you think that who out of the boyos of Limbus Company has the most ungodly moans? And by ungodly, I don't mean bad. I mean of the good variety. Like, who has the best fucking voice when it comes to like doing shit in the sack out of everybody and not Heathcliff. Probably Greg or Mersol, but he doesn't speak much. Mersol would if you ask. I'm not talking if I ask. I'm talking that, like, if you're fucking giving that boy the sloppiest, toppiest, best fucking time of his life, and he makes a noise, and he doesn't mean to make a noise, like, who has the best fucking noise? Gregor. I think that Gregor might, yeah. Greg. It has to be Greg. Wait, Heathcliff BA has done yaoi porn voice acting? No! The corpse on the left is a nail up its ass. Oh no. Yeah, so it's Sinclair's. I think that Gregor or Sinclair. Well, Sinclair's like the cutesy variety though. Popping the curse lore, I see. Yeah. Or so I will just tell you, it feels good with the calmest voice possible. I know! It has to be Gregor. Gregor feels like he moans like an absolute whore. Like... You have incredible combat music in the background. Let's talk about man moans. What?
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
나비가 날개를 따듯.
Rovia would stick a finger in there and you'd hear the moan from space. Like, slut. Yeah, absolute whore behavior, really. Ganon Mersault was a beast in bed, though. Yeah, but you don't need to be a beast in bed to have a nice voice.
The idea of Mersault having the straightest face whilst doing the deed is killing me.
He would have a straight face except for maybe a slight furrow of his brow, which could also be very sexy, mind you. But thank you. Greg can scream very loud. Jesus. I hear that familiar ominous sound of a nail being dragged across the floor from not too far away. Oh no.
관리자님, 앞으로는 확인 사살을 기본 전투 계획에 넣는 것이 어떠신지 건의드립니다.
Yeah, I think so, Otis. I think so. I think that we should definitely confirm in our combat protocol that our foes are dead. The thought of his return makes what hair I have stand on air. Oh my god. Yum. What makes a male moan attractive? The fact that they do that, okay? How long have you been, how long have you been, like, alive? A guy that's willing to moan is already attractive. Guido approached at a slower gait than before, but his gaze is firmly fixed on me.
그리고 나머지는 정화한다.
Look at it this way. You guys wouldn't like a girl that's just sitting there, taking it and doing nothing, reacting to nothing, right? It's the same for us girly pops. We like a guy that makes some noise. The only people that think that women want guys that emote nothing when they're having sex is, other guys. How is he not dead? I mean, I guess he's close. Girls moaning when man makes no noise must be so awkward. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. I needed to rewind the clock. Most of the sinners were either dead or gravely injured. Oh, why? There's no way an effectively non-combatant manager and someone barely holding on to her life could take him.
멈추세요.
Justin Sod pulled out a gun, baby girl! She pointed the barrel at me. Oh.
움직이지 마시길 바랍니다.
If you shoot Dante and Dante dies, you're fucking you're done.
그 시계를 돌리는 순간 제 총이 그대로 머리를
why?
꿰뚫어버릴 거예요.
Fun fact. Sinclair VA's voice is actually quite deep.
Oh damn. Okay, thank you. God.
그렇게 쳐다봐도 저한텐 안 들려요. 당신을 없애는데 협조하면 에피는 살려서 보내준다고 했어요.
Otis, can you like tell her that Effie's dead?
시간을 지나치게 오래 끌었다.
Guido comes to me and grabs me in the neck. Ah! Then he grips my head tightly with his other hand, as if to crush it. Can Dante feel that? Creaks, cracks, and rattles ring inside my head. His fingers being inches away from shattering my head terrifies me. Is this it? Is this how I die? Could this have turned out differently if I was a better manager? I remember Heathcliff menacingly asking if there was a way to open up my head so he could see what's inside. Tough luck, Heathcliff. You'll be missing out on a good show. I heard a sound. It was the sound of something breaking. Fortunately for me... Fucking Sinclair. It didn't come from my head. It was Sinclair! Guido staggers. A nail was lodged in his back, and Sinclair was gasping for air behind him. He was nearly unconscious, lying still under moments ago. It's a miracle that he managed to get up and do this. I could escape Guido's grasp thanks to him. But Guido stood firm despite Sinclair's desperate attack. He collected his breath and slowly turned around.
그렇군. 그대 또한 이단이라는 것이고.
Sinclair, baby!
너희들 다 미쳤어. 제정신이 아니야.
지는 자께서 말씀하셨지. 그대도 또한 지는 자일 수 있었다고.
No.
그러나 쥐는 방향이 잘못되었군.
You have to grip at the bad ones. Sinclair, run away. I can't help you.
아니요. 이제
He now become the one. He became the Juan. Mariachi Sinclair. Hey, baby.
좋은 대답이네요, 싱클레어 씨.
Gunfire filled my ears. But the bullet struck Guido's head. Yeah!
스스로 멸망에 이르는 자들이여, 망치는 계속해서.
With those words, Guido fell to the floor, motionless. And in that hush, I heard her handgun drop to the floor. Sod.
에피는 역시 죽었죠. 당신들은
Yeah.
헛수래요.
Yeah.
거짓말을 하려면 좀 그럴듯한 표정이라도
Yeah, no, they're
짓던가요.
absolutely dog shit liars. I'm sorry.
소드 씨, 얼른 나가자고. 지혈 좀 하고 그러면은 괜찮을 거야.
맞아요. 제가 지혈대를 챙겨.
무슨 말을 하는 거예요? 제대로 움직이기도 힘든데. 더군다나 저 신문관들은 계속 올 텐데요. 당신들은 계속 내려가야 하잖아요.
Limbus Company
제가-
pulls no punches.
여길 맡을 겁니다.
No punches. Jesus
먼저
Christ.
가세요.
어떻게 그래요?
제대로 움직이기도 힘들다면서요. 그래서는 어떻게 뒤를 맡기겠어요? 네?
Oh.
저기 이럴 땐 그냥 고개 끄덕이고 잽싸게 넘어가면 되는 거랍니다.
Goodbye to the fat bags.
격 떨어지게 남은 사람 걱정을 왜 하는 거예요?
그치만
아, 이거 진짜 구질구질한 장면인 거 알아요? 기껏 멋있는 구도가 잡혔잖아요. 파우스트, 얼른 이 멍청이들
Oh my
데리고
god, she
가줘요.
called everybody dorks.
베르길리우스 씨한테는 안부 전해드리죠.
안부는 무슨, 인사나 한번 와달라고 해주세요. 무슨 뜻인지 알죠?
Oh yeah, visit your grave. Yeah.
네.
We headed for the next area, leaving Sod to die. Ah! We all stayed silent for a long while. Sinclair's determination to send him to Chroma after 3 strokes have been drawn. Okay. We got an ego gift. Good. A sign. Okay, this one does have branching paths, I think.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
I'm gonna miss Effie and Saw. They were dipshits.
선배를, 스승님을 행복하게 할 수 있다면, 이 끝에서 다 함께 기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면, 그 어떤
She called all of
두려움도
us dorks.
저를 도망치게 할 수 없을 거예요.
Honestly, Effie kind of got off easy. I mean, Saad kind of got off easy compared to what they did to Effie.
받아볼 텐가.
나갈 수 없어.
다음.
They were our dipshit, yeah.
사냥감인가.
Yeah, we were their dipshits, but like now, not no more.
설령 노가미라 추락하더라도 괜찮으니 이 노을이 식지 않도록 더 뜨겁게 타올라라.
I do enjoy how like Jesus Christ, that looks horrifying. That looks terrible. I will say this, I do like how non-chill Limbus company is in terms of its writing. It's refreshing. Like, you have to understand, a good writer and a good narrative is not afraid to kill off characters. I don't like killing off characters, mind you. I'm like that person that does not like murder in stories at all. But sometimes you need to. Like, sometimes you need to like be like, you know what? This bitch is expendable. And you gotta do it. You gotta do it, because otherwise the stakes in your story won't matter.
받아볼 텐가.
And also, they don't need to pander to Chinese censorship laws. Honest to God, Limbus Company being banned in China is the best thing that could actually have happened for this game. Like, there is something to be said about, unfortunately, if you want to actually publish it in China, which a lot of companies do because it's a gigantic audience, you kind of have to nerf yourself with the dig. You have to severely nerf your writing, and that's not good. If you have a vision and that vision requires some sacrifice, or some stuff that the CCP won't like, you shouldn't, like, destroy it just to get more money. It's actually part of the big reason why I'm not the biggest fan of Chinese gachas or Chinese games, believe it or not, because, like, we saw Wuchang, a game that was literally changed. The story was changed so they could keep getting more money. So they would not, like, piss people off. Not even the government, like, a specific small group of people. And then we have fucking Limbus Company over here, Project Moon just fucking, like, making their shit and then being like, China won't like it, and then being like, yeah, I'm not changing my story for you. Like, that's real art. That's true artistry. Is actually, like, making sure that your vision doesn't get compromised for money. After all you played so far, ignoring the polls, do you still feel this is a gacha game? No, it is not. Cue Lads and Snowwake. Lads has fallen apart because of this shit. The move that they made to try to appease the fans ruined their game. Absolutely annihilated their game. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, they're probably not gonna die completely because, like, the amount of, like, look, the gacha addicts, it's a different type of, like, you don't want to let that shit go, okay? It's a different type of addiction. But at the same time, they're gonna, like, not have a good time. Oh yeah, Project Moon is probably popular in China too, but they likely don't play through legal means, if you catch my drift. I don't think they have an official release. Is Love and Deep Space still at a 1-star rating now? I don't know. I'd have to check. Oh wait, no. Abend!
One thing I heard that's sad is when the Arc Knights collab happened. Arc Knights got nothing from that collab. Because apparently they are not allowed to have collab stuff from things outside of China.
Again, China's government and the way that their, like, market works will really fuck artistic vision. 1.5 stars. Yes. Oof. Oh yeah, that's bad reviews. Review bombed. Completely. It's not officially released or officially banned. They just won't release it in China. Lads should be rated over 4 stars in the Android App Store. They're currently sitting at 1.1 stars ever since the drama started. Yep.
그럼 입장해 보지.
They don't want to deal with the CCP, so they don't care. Honestly, that's the best move.
들리지 않아?
That's the best move. There certainly is the sound of something moving along the floor. Oh.
저것들도 환상체인가?
Are those
자세히
abnormalities?
봐요. 환상체가 아니에요.
Oh
인장이
no.
박혀 있어요.
Oh no. Ishmael whispered softly to us. About closer expansion, I can spot the emblems she mentioned. They were the ones worn by the Inquisitors.
에고 침식 현상이군요.
Oh, they've been corroded by an ego.
그 기분 나쁜 상태를 말하는 건가?
Yes.
전투 중에 멘탈이 흔들릴 때 그랬던 것 같은데 마치 뭔가에 잡아먹히는 것 같다고 할까요?
Yup.
During Jihoon's Menhera crash out, he said they self-published to not compromise their vision. Everyone is paid well and can retire. Why would we?
True artistry right there, mama. Thank you.
우자구적 씹혀 먹히는 것과는 괴가 다르지만 본질을 좀 먹어 들어간다는 것을 생각하면 괜찮은 표현이네요.
Destroy your soul. And for some reason, this shit happens a ton in gacha games. Like just the other day, I saw a post from Arknights apologizing and changing a ton of art in the game because the characters were doing a hand gesture that could only be described as like resembling small pee-pee. You guys know that the deal with that gesture, right? And it wasn't even like meant to be that fucking hand position, just like natural hand positions sometimes like resemble that. Yeah. Gacha games, like, with the exception of a few, LIMBUS Company being one of those, they are literally the most people-pleasy. Like, I don't know why, they just are money probably.
그리고 이 장소는 아까 층과는 다르게 의체들을 고문만 하는 장소가 아닌 것 같아요.
Oh.
스스로 침식을 강행시키는 장소라는 말이.
Oh no, why would you do that? Ew. Staring at those beings stumbling about, it evoked complex feelings that made me sigh. Is my artificial head really worth raging over? Or so much so that they would transform themselves into something far more hideous than having a clock for a head? Choosing to lose themselves being possessed? What about when they claim the golden bow after going to these lengths? Will it even be used for their benefit? No. Then it occurred to me. Am I really so different from those unsightly zealots? When I'm searching for the golden bows without even knowing what they'll be used for. They'll be used for employee evaluations. But I think that, like, Project Moon has the right of it. Not choosing to engage with the CCP is the best thing that they can do for their story. So they would have to nerf a lot of shit. Get rid of a lot of they'd have to censor the game quite extensively. From what I know, a lot of Chinese players just play on Steam. They probably have to emulate it, though, yeah. So the Chinese version would be text-only? Yes. They could not make the game that they wanted if they wanted to be played in China. Yeah, so it's better if they just don't.
You know what the funniest part of the Ishmael swimsuit thing is? It's not even an old-timey diving suit or anything. It's a skin-tight wetsuit that looks really good on her. But apparently anything that's not a thong bikini isn't...
The problem is that, like, the state of gachas right now, for the most part, is something I like to call goonacity, where the female characters have to be dressed like turbo strippers, or it's not acceptable. Some gachas are more overt about it than others. See Azure Lane. But for the most part, there has been like a trend in female characters in gacha to make them look as like slutty as humanly possible. And Project Moon isn't about that, because Project Moon cares more about their story than anything else. See Nika more light. I can guarantee you Azure Lane is worse. Azure Lane makes Nika look classy by comparison. Brown Dust is worse. Brown Dust is the worst one. Brown Dust is the worst one. Shouldn't need the Azure Lane call out. Go look at their Twitter and tell me I'm not lying. At this point, I'm just like, why don't you guys make a porn game? I think I would enjoy that more. And I say this as someone who used to play a ton of Azure Lane and I loved it. I have to show you the last of Brown Dust before Nikitsune. I saw it. If you don't believe me about Azure Lane, or if you like get mad at that, go to their Twitter. I swear to God, I'm not lying. Just make porn at this point. Azure Lane has to send her official art. So does Brown Dust, by the way. I used to play Azure Lane. It was really, really fun. Yeah, Azure Lane doesn't leave much to the imagination, sadly. Anal Dildo Magical Girl and Brown Dust too. Oh, dude, I saw that one.
To be tame. Then Brown Dust happens.
Brown Dust is like, just make porn. Open up the Twitter, immediate feedback. The grippers are fine. Scroll down a little. What would you say is hotter, Limbus or Azure Lane? It depends. I feel like Limbus uses sexuality as a spice the way it's intended to, so when they actually do make a skin that's sexy, it hits way harder. For Azure Lane, it feels kind of juvenile. It's basically softcore porn. Yeah, a lot of gachas are softcore porn now, though. I've never heard of Brown Dust. I wonder what it is. Looks, I apologize. Also, the name is terrible. Brown Dust as a name makes me think of farts. But yeah, Limbus does not subscribe to that type of gacha because they care more about the story than anything else. So, that's why when the fan base started to get bigger, I'm guessing some people were expecting some goon and they just do not do goon. They got mad.
Lily, do you think you'd do a summer scan review of FGO? They tend to be cute and tasteful.
Maybe. I haven't done a fake Grand Order one yet, despite the fact that I want to, because the art style is so inconsistent that the sprites are all the same, though. I do like those. Thank
you. Did you know? Fortnite had 2 collabs with Rainbow Six Siege.
I don't know why, but that's hilarious to me for some reason. Thank you. Brown dust means the dust created when an army's marching. It probably means more for the first game. Yeah, it's the dust created when, like, the fox girl farts. I'm glad they don't. I like good material, but I love a story that rips my heart out, puts it back in, and then rips it back out again. Yeah, Limbus. You're a snappy mechanical noises through the closed door. Sounds like a cry for help. As you focus your attention, you begin to hear footsteps. Steel, those are clanks of steel.
Arc Knights Was Gone have a collab with Destiny 2 as well from what I saw.
And then it didn't. Nuclear force. It looks okay. Read prosthetics. Sinclair's heals SB, we need that. Sinclair jumped in as soon as you told them what to do. As you expected, a number of prosthetic people were bound by ropes. Get out of here quickly. As soon as you untied them, they hurriedly ran out of the room. To the heretics. We were a little too late to leave. The Inquisitor's shadow as they entered the room. Seems confident and unavoidable.
끓어오르는군.
Ew.
선배를, 스승님을 행복하게 할 수 있다면, 이 끝에서 다 함께 기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면, 그 어떤 두려움도 저를 도망치게 할 수 없을 거예요.
That corrosion's kind of strong, mama. The beauty of pure flesh, and yet look at it. Ew. Corroded hardcore, yeah. They need some makeup. They need some help! I did my makeup on speed this morning, like. I want to see how fast I can do it.
받아볼 텐가.
I think we do a Rion saving elite, yeah. There's everything there, yep. Korean and Chinese gacha fanbases are legitimately crazy. You kind of need to appease them for not money straight, but for personal safety. From what I've seen about the lad situation, it's also for safety. They were sending funerary flower arrangements to the office. And like, norois. And cow poo. Dude, it's insane. Wait, what? You guys didn't know? When the whole lad situation happened, the really, really toxic fans were sending, like, straight up threats and funeral flower arrangements to, like, the offices of the studio that made the game. What are your thoughts on the Nika girl in swimsuit? Do you know how little that narrows it down? Depends on which girl, honestly, because like the recent Doro swimsuit was actually cute, but there's some that are really stupid. Yeah, which one? The passage was red hot. Oh no. Yeah, that'd melt my shoes. The sinners carefully approached the road, only to retreat from the overwhelming heat. Something is written on the sign in front of the passage. Prove your humanity, and through weakness and submutation, steer a path with mobilization. Okay. It took no time at all to figure out what that meant. What will you do? You know what? Let's look for another way. Ugh, but I can get an ego gift. Fine, tread the heated path. It won't work. Too many Inquisitors are guarding the other route. We gotta center scout the perimeter, and it looks like this is the path of least resistance. Some of the burning will might be able to bear this pain. Who's a Wrath one? Sinclair. I'm sorry, baby boy! Sinclair ran across the heated road on bare feet. The others followed me at the rancid stage of burning flesh. Skirting with agony, Sinclair made it to the other side. An altar with a red steel and a lever rose before them. When Sinclair put the lever, the road quickly cooled. The rest of us were able to retrieve the path safely. I'm sorry, Sinclair! Oh! Yeah, okay, fuck.
여러분을 위한 일이었어요.
Damn it. He's having such a bad day. They made it so done auto-fails because the shoes stay on.
공세가 시작되기 전에
아이!
파우스트가 나서겠습니다.
여명의 빛과
I have many thoughts.
단격발.
Oh.
그렇게도 많았습니다.
Yeah.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
I just somehow a way to watch the videos from the World Cup. What the fuck was Argentina thinking after that game? Yeah, I saw some of those too.
All these gotcha dramas can be found on Tuesday, like the Garcia drama GFL 2, which you should do a review for, featuring Raymond Thunder K.
Thank you. Silver Palace got a lot of redesign that makes it less Goonie, but still Goonie. Silver Palace has one gigantic flaw in its art style to me. One. Look at some of the artwork for it and tell me if you can see it, if you can spot it. They don't match. It's an art style thing, it's not a Gooner thing. The Hoyoisms. No. It is gentrificated, but no. Okay, if you look at some of like the 3D renders for Silver Palace, the body and hair is hyper detailed, but the face is flat. Flat. Like the body and hair has great shading, great rendering, great texturing, but then the face is an anime face with like barely any geometry, flat. Completely flat. It looks so weird. And that's something that happens, sadly, if you're using more realistic graphics, but you're using anime faces. You need more geometry. You need to add a nose. You need to add nose. You need to add, like, cheekbones and actual, like, eye sockets. It's, like, something that has to do with the art style completely. Something, I could see something was off about the face, but I couldn't put a name to it. It's the fact that the faces are flat. The voice actor from Kane from Digital Circus commented on the video and said that he watched a lot of the videos. No way, no, he does not. Alex.
시작되기 전에 포스트가 나서겠습니다.
Well, I'm glad that he's a fan. Yeah, good, because I love Kane.
선배를 스승님을
So everything's like
행복하게 할 수
detailed, but the
있다면,
space is just a scribbled on smiley
이
face, kind of, yeah.
끝에서 다 함께 기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면
So kind of like Power World Pals versus the environmental graphics. Yeah, basically.
저를 도망치게 할 수 없을 거예요.
The faces are like, yeah, they're like ceramic. They're like porcelain dolls, but like not, they don't match the rest of the body. Lily and Digital Circus who confirmed. I'm not a VA. I don't think I can do work like that. Someone mentioned that it's really weird that in the wealth of stuff you can do with Digital Circus, there's not a lot of OCs for it.
받아볼 테니.
I feel Will Wide did a good job on faces, especially with its recent updates.
Oh no, Wuwa's graphics actually look really good. I actually do really like the way Wuwa's does graphics. Just Silver Palace in particular has that issue that they have so much detail on the body, clothing, hair, that the faces being super anime look very flat by comparison. I would have thought OCs were the thing. You think so, right? Yeah, Silver Palace has a really weird shader because it just makes the anime faces look even weirder. I think it's part of it, people viewing OCs is more cringe now, sadly, not expressing yourself and being creative so you don't get made fun of. Can I say something?
Adding on to the GFL2 drama when it was its turn, CN players commissioned and sent global players Intion material as a form of protest. This did not work as a lot of players were like nice, free porn.
Yeah, the Western fan base will actually just see the free porn and be delighted. Thank you. Can I say something? So much of artwork that I see online now, it's not for your own self-benefit, it's for clicks, clout, and money. That's terrible for your mental health. You see less stuff like that because people want to draw the thing that's popular and that's it. That's why everybody and their grandma does like the fucking trend, right? But you have to like take some time for yourself and draw and make stuff for yourself. Yeah, the Western fans were like, hey, port. Alex says he's still traumatized from the centipedes from the Chinese Center Dash video. Oh, I fucking gagged at those. See what you do, just content to be put out makes it really bad for you long term. Yeah, like, there is a balance. Like, it's important to think, especially if you're running a business. You have to think about what people like, sure, but like, if you're an artist, you have to put yourself first. Like, I do sub goals, for example, but I would never set those goals up if I didn't want to actually draw the thing. You have to, like, just do the shit for yourself, and if people like it, they will come. There has to be a balance between what's popular but will give you clicks and what you like. You have always been oddly weird when someone makes an OC. Sure, I get with the more drastic Mary Sue test, but dueling something for a thing you like is fine. I am from the age of Homestuck, okay? We all had troll sonas. We all had the OCs, alright? And we were so cringe about it, but our souls were free. They were so fucking free, okay? We made our OCs and we fucking got our fucking like god tier type and everything, and we were so cringy about it, and it was so fun.
Back in my day, energy.
Yes, I'm old. Leave me alone. I'm glad I wasn't exposed to Homestuck ever. Be glad. It's like a virus. But basically, make the artwork that you want. Draw the fan art you like if you want to draw fan art. Just don't focus so much on what other people want to do. I feel like a lot of art has also been commodified into content, and that's really bad for your mentals. The best thing you can do for your mental health is like give yourself time to draw what you want. Make art parodies, man. Make art parodies, make AUs, make OCs, like do whatever you want. Hi.
You partially became a Paul World content creator because the designs were that good, and because of the wealthy furries, not due to trend chasing.
Yeah, exactly. If I didn't actually want to do it, I would not have set up the sub goals. It's something that I know I'm gonna have fun drawing. People want to see it, and I'm gonna balance it with other comics in the meantime. Because I have my own OC work too. Thank you. Here's a transformed N-Corp Inquisitor stood guard at the gate. You move to attack, but they don't appear to be hostile in any capacity. Only exceptional ones are allowed in this place. To pass, you will prove yourself worthy. You aren't exactly sure what they mean by proving yourself. What should you do? You know what? I want another sign. I need 3. Use violence.
Kids today don't remember your name, the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, kids today don't remember original character do not steal. Use violence. Hey! I got a fucking sign. Violence. Violence. Ew.
선배를, 스승님을 행복하게 할 수 있다면 이 끝에서 다 함께 기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면.
Wait, that's what OC stands for? Yeah, OC stands for original character.
저를 도망치게 할 수 없을 거예요.
I saw a lot of very popular artists, content creators always have their own personal sketchbook that they'll never share to cope with stuff like that. Yeah, I see that too. But like, it's okay to have your personal artwork, but I think that if you don't want to like fucking absolutely destroy your mentals, you should be okay with sharing your own stuff. Like, for example, I could do all fan art still, and it would be fine, But I would not lie and tell you that I would be feeling not as fulfilled as I am now that I get to do some of my own OC work. I still really, really like fan art. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's more fulfilling to have like a good balance of fan art and OC content. So I think while it is okay to have like your own personal sketchbook, don't be afraid to post your shit. Osamu Tezuka, godfather of manga, apparently had a private collection of furry pinups that he drew himself. I mean, yeah, I have private pieces too and stuff, but like, yeah, I feel like if it's that stressful that you need to fucking make time to draw for yourself and shit and you can't post it, then just post what you want. How many of those private pieces are Emmett, Lily? I plead the fifth. You've seen most of them, actually. Not that private anymore. They're just sketches. Wasn't there also like rat furry porn? I don't know.
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
I got it! I have 3 of them now. I've collected 3 signs.
파우스트가 나서겠습니다.
I don't know what they do, but I got them. Oh, great. Slithering Inquisitor. Lovely. Ew. Are you gonna build a contraption that burns your private collection when you die, or are you gonna let people find it? It considers it's gonna be digital. Oh my god. Blech, you better be kidding. Why do you have to observe this thing and write a log about it? This is Rovia. This is Rovia. I hate this kind of stuff. Reptiles, bugs, all that kind of critters. I can't stand them. Not you though, Greg, sweetie. Anyway, we still gotta fight this thing. So I did my share of looking. First off, there's a whole lot of snakes. It's got these huge serpents instead of arms, and they kept flicking their tongue. Are those the fingers? And that's not all. Smaller snakes were poking their heads out of the armor too. Isn't the whole suit filled with snakes? Yikes! I want to see that mental image. I like how she's like, this thing is vile, but Greg, you're cute. When people stripping Greg and Julia, I know these.
As a certified thinker, dreamer, person, I have so much personal shit I wan draw, but can't Beckus that won't be good Anna to my arbitrary standard, and anything else I draw to get good at drawing doesn't fulfill me.
Ah, the classic self-sabotage. Just draw it, it doesn't matter if it looks bad, and make it exist first, you can make it good later. I get where you're coming from, I do. Thanks so much for the bid, by the way. Yeah. If you never sit down and actually put your ideas to paper, you're never gonna be able to get anything done. You have to just get out there and draw, mama. I also have that problem. I like literally, this is Lily being a mother and Lily being a bit of a boomer. You gotta kind of pick yourself up by your bootstraps a little bit and do the thing. No other way to go about it. You don't get better at any skill if you don't practice it, mama. No one is born with an insane talent for artwork or insane talent for anything. You can have like a predisposition to be good at something, like some people are just born better singers than others. But if you want to actually really get good at something, gotta practice, gotta do it. But being bad is scary. Who cares? You don't have to post that.
Also, this TTS is making me very self-conscious about my bad grammar.
You should see how I type.
Not first language and loosely self-taught. And the fact I can't 100% be certain what's the TTS and what makes it work.
It's okay. It's actually not bad at all. As someone who does not have English as a first language, you're doing fine. You should see how I type. Yeah, talent does not exclude effort, for sure. Oh, why did I get, like, gassed? What the fuck? Thank you. But yeah, like, no one is born with, like, an insane level of skill. Skill is something you develop. Talent is something you have.
Sucking at something is the first step towards being sorta good at something.
Exactly.
Jake the dog.
Yeah.
여명의 빛과 같이.
그냥 끝. 무슨 해체해줄게.
Dead. Say hello to poison, you're never gonna see it again. Hilariously enough, I love that. Oh dear. Feel of corpse. Oh.
사냥감인가?
I see endless mounds of dead bodies. Ooh, where'd they get all of these? The Inquisitors were raising their arms as in uniform as to worship something.
Creativity costs time and money, and I have 3 jobs just to tread water. By the time I want to write, I'm already sleeping on my keyboard.
You're gonna have to goof off at work a little bit if possible. But yeah, it's hard, I get it. Thank you. And there Cromer stood at the highest peak. He held out her hands in a prayer-like gesture towards the golden bough atop an altar.
이미 자아심도가 열렸어요. 우리보다 먼저 황금가지와 공명했군요.
대체 뭘 하고 있는 거야? 뭘 향해서 손을 뻗고 있는 건데?
Greg is so anxious, baby.
기도.
이건 무슨 소리죠?
What the fuck?
어디서 많이 들어본 소린데 왜인지 머리가 간지럽고 기분 나쁜.
Uh-oh.
학교종 소리잖아. 어지간히도 학교가 싫었나 보군.
Oh no! The playful conversation seemed to lighten the mood of the sinners. Save for one. The one who should have been the owner of the Fathom still showed unease.
아니야. 보여주고 싶지 않아요. 제 기억은...
No, you should, baby boy. Unfortunately, his plea held no power over the realm.
자, 모두 잘 들어.
Ugh, Cromer.
지는 자께서 말하신다.
주는 자께서 말하신다.
이단들이 우리의 신성한 의식을 방해하는 것도 모자라 봉헌에 마땅할 재물에 눈독을 들이고 있다.
불쾌하고도 불순하도다.
Oh, we're just gonna kill all of them.
불순하도다.
가서 죽어라. 그걸 두려워하지 마라. 황금의 재물만 있다면 너희는 무한히 살아날 테니까.
Oh, great.
지는 자께서 함께하시니 두려움 없도다.
주는 자께서 함께하시니 두려움 없도다.
그리고 싱클레어,
I love how she says his name, side note.
이리 와. 어서 내 손에 쥐어야지.
No!
지는 자께 부려지는 것은 생애의 으뜸 기쁨일지니.
주는 자께 부려지는 것은
What she wants to grip is penis.
나는...
No!
싱클레어, 봉천은 가져왔지.
Ah!
또래들이 모여있는 쉬는 시간은 늘 떠들썩하다.
Oh, a baby.
어른들은 때때로 그런 우리를 멀찍이서 바라보며 흐뭇해하고는 했다.
A baby.
하지만 어른들은 모를 것이다. 조금만 가까이서 보면 떠들썩한 시간이 시샘과 과시, 우월감과 간교
It's
등으로
called being in high school,
뒤섞여 있다는
Sinclair.
그만큼 아이들은 교묘하다.
옆반의 라훌은 아버지가 직접 양팔 시술을 해주신대. 심지어 아직 제대로 공개한 적도 없는 최신 기술이래지.
I would not like put myself down for prosthetics if they were
시술
new.
받기로 했다는 거 내가 말했나? 대기자가 너무 많아서 매니저랑 직접 와서 빌었어.
한두 마디씩 던지는 친구들의 말에 나는 초조해진다. 너는 뭐 없어? 라면서 쳐다보는 눈동자들은 금방이라도 비웃음과 멸시로 바뀔 것 같았다. 이건 비밀인데 침이 꼴딱 넘어간다. 어쩌면 뭐 없냐는 말은 나를 향한 것이 아닐지도 몰랐다. 하지만 나는 그 순간 내팽개쳐질 것을 뻔하게 알고 있었으니까.
Oh, Sinclair, peer pressure
우리
bad.
아빠는 피사와 협약을 맺었어. 지금 개발 중인 기술들을 보더니 전폭적으로 지원해주기로 했대. 맙소사, 나는 대체 무슨 생각으로 그 사실을 털어놓았을까? 그들의 눈밖에 나지 않으려던 공포에 섣불리 튀어나온 말이 화를 자초했다.
Right, I forget that Sinclair also used to be a rich kid. It's
혹은 순간의 치기 어린 허세, 또래들 사이에서 잘 보이고 싶은 저열함이 뒤섞인 기업 간의 비밀 협약이니 다른 사람들에게는 절대 말해서는 안 된다고 신신당부했던 아버지의 얼굴이 떠올랐다.
Yeah, and you told everybody.
그게 진짜냐, 싱클레어?
피사면 그 날개 말하는 거야? 와, 완전 부럽다.
We did a lot of stupid things as kids just to be a bit popular. Yep.
대화의 중심은 순식간에 나로 바뀌었다. 주위에서 흥미롭게 쳐다보는 아이들의 시선도 느껴진다. 우쭐함. 그건 꽤
Nope.
달콤한. 아마도 나는 저열한 허세에 휩싸여서 행동했던
Everybody is, sweetie.
그러고 보니 싱클레어, 너도 곧 받겠네, 의체 시술?
당연하지. 제일 최신형으로 해주신다고.
He refused though.
저들이 만약 조금이라도 내 표정을 유심히 보았다면 마뜩잖아하는 내 얼굴을 분명 눈치챘을 것이다. 하지만 다행히도 그런 것 따위 알아채는 이들은 없었다.
Sinclair grew up rich and Hongmu grew up wealthy. There's a big difference. There is.
쉬는 시간이 끝나고 주위에 아무도 남아있지 않았을 때에야 비로소 자책감이 엄습해왔다. 비밀을 지키라고 했는데 아버지가 아시면 어떡하지?
Oh, you're so fucked.
손톱에서는
He bit
어느새
it.
피가 새어나오고 있었다. 불안할 때마다 손톱을 뜯던 버릇이 기어이 화를 불러일으켰던 것이다.
Sinclair's one of those people. Oh, baby boy.
나는 그 버릇을 고치기 위해 손톱도 최대한 짧게 잘랐었지만 대신에 살점을 물어뜯게 될 줄은 모르고 있었던 것 같다. 책상에 떨어지는 핏방울을 보면서 그런 생각이 들었다. 졸업을 하면 의체 시술을 그러면 영영 상처날 일도 피를
And
보게
he
되는
decided
일도.
against that.
하지만 그게
너 피가 나네?
경쾌한 휘파람 소리와 함께
Oh, the whistle.
책상 위로 조그만 그늘이 진다. 말을 거니는 이름 정도만 겨우 기억할 정도로 교류가 없던 동급생.
I do like the intensity of her artwork.
나는 당황스러움에 우스꽝스러운 말투로 뭐라고?
있잖아, 네가 아까 한 말 진짜야?
So they were in the same class.
진짜야.
그렇구나. 니네 아버지 진짜로 대단하신가 보다. 그렇지?
뭐 그렇지. 예상치 못한 찬사에 나는
She seems so
부끄러워진다.
well adjusted. Yeah, real balanced.
아버지의 훌륭함이 꼭 내 미덕이라도 된 것처럼.
그런데 넌 왜 그런 표정을 지었어?
뭘?
너 말야, 속으로 그렇게 생각했잖아.
그러더니 고개를 숙이고선 내게만 들리듯
더럽다고.
눈동자가 커진다. 속마음을 들켰다는 당황스러움도 있었지만
Okay, so he
됐어,
used to kind of
숨겼다고
be on the side of
생각한
N Corp, but not that
어떻게 이런
not that
낯선이가 눈치를
explicit.
챘는지는 도통 어떻게 알았어? 뻔뻔하게 부정하면 될 일을 나는 바보같이 허를 찔렸다는 표정으로 되물어왔다.
왜냐하면 나도 너랑 같은 생각이거든.
나랑?
Yeah, she's also someone who doesn't want any prosthetics.
통하는 사람끼리 많은 게 보이는 법이지. 반가워. 난 크로모야.
그 이후로
Oh.
나는 크로모와 종종 이야기를 나누는 사이가 되었다.
Meat, just schmeat. It just looks like ground beef, chat. Well, you don't like walking on ghost meat? No. Yeah, parallax corpses too. Oof, depth to the meat. I had meatballs today. I had like a chicken burger, a chicken patty. So I'm like, ew.
이렇게들 허락해줘야.
자석이 많은 스킬력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
새벽녘.
I just ate lasagna. That cannot be pleasant.
스킬력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
Kanto wants if Kanto wants to introduce the respiration of those in the world, and
내일
Kanto to give time for the character to
같이
express themselves. Welcome
식사를
to the
해야
four
하는
Kanto.
규칙이 있었다.
Aw.
온 가족이 식탁에 둘러앉아 이야기를
Wait, you'd have a
공유하고
whole roast turkey for
격려나 농담이
breakfast?
오가는 따뜻한
That's
시간.
that's a bit of an intense food for breakfast. Whole turkey. Yeah, who has a whole roast ass turkey for breakfast? Give this and wine. Yeah, like give this boy some pancakes. Like, not even in Spain. Spain, I have such a bone to pick with you guys because you guys do not like breakfast unless it's bread. Like, excuse me, who has a whole roast ass turkey and wine? He has milk. Of course he has milk. He's a baby. He was like in high school in this. He was in high school in this. Of course he has like a fucking like glass of milk.
나는 그 시간이 좋았다.
The turkey's just for decoration.
그리고 그 규칙은 내게 한없이 부드럽고 온화하기만 했다. 내게는 너무 당연한 바뀔 리가 없는 나의
Get that
세계.
boy some pancakes. I want
그
pancakes.
세계가 슬쩍 위화감을 가지기 시작한 건 나의 누나까지 의체 시술을 받고 식탁에 자리했던 그날부터였다.
Oh, I hate that. He's still drinking milk.
아버지의 머리가 양철과 각종 전선, 회로로 이뤄진 낯선 것으로 바뀌었을 때부터
Oh, okay, yeah, I could
나의
see why that
세계는
would make him uncomfortable.
점점 달라지기 시작했다.
Why would you fucking make yourself look ugly? Like, I'm sorry. If I was gonna get prosthetics, I want my ass to look like Tubi. Like, I want to become like dead ass. I would like to become like Anike. If I was gonna transplant myself
Depth
into
to the
someone
meat,
else's like into
and
like a
not in
robot.
fun way.
Thank you. If I was gonna become like a robot or like prosthetics of like machinery, mama, I would like demand to be put into like a 10 out of 10 baddie with the fattest bags on the planet and big fucking clappy ass cheeks.
By the way, Ham Ham Pang Pang has a signature soul food dish for each sinner. Sinclair's is basically the Swiss version of hash browns with fried eggs and ham.
Oh, I love him.
Boy
Thank
loves
you.
his breakfast foods.
I would like to be the hot robot.
It is actually against the city's taboo to have hot robots.
Then why fucking have prosthetics at all? See, I'm not talking about in the city. I'm talking like in general. If they ever make like prosthetics, mama, I want to look like Tubi. I will discard my humanity for the fat cheeks so fast. Like fat, perfect cheeks too, mind you. Having prosthetics in the series, it seems like getting a piercing. Ugh.
This is literally a metaphor for AI slop.
It just looks so uncanny.
가족들 간의 식사는 더 이상 따뜻하고 밝은 세계가 아니었다. 그것은 오히려 불편하다. 나는 의체로부터 태생적인 불결함을
Like they're not even drinking their wine; they're
느끼기
just
시작한
plugged
것이다.
in.
더러워. 신체를 뼈와 살이 아닌 다른 무언가로 대체해야 한다는 것이 도통 마음으로 받아들여지지가 않았다. 왜 우리는 의체를 사용하는 걸까? 조심스럽게 이유를 물어보니 돌아오는 대답은 간결했다.
Because money.
인간의 몸은 고리타분하다는 것이었다.
If you want to understand why no hot robot parts, then you'll need to play Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina to have a better understanding.
Yeah, but like replacing your whole entire head with like a block of cheese doesn't seem like a fucking good idea to me. Thank you.
먹지 않으면 배고파하고 자지 않으면 피곤해하고 다치기라도 하면 회복을 기다려야 하고 이 모든 것들은 한없이 비효율적이다.
The human body is inefficient, and so is the space goop body, but like, it'd be cute though. It'd be so cute. If your head was a block of cheese, it would attract more rat men. Yeah, but it's not sexy!
그러니 시간이 지날수록 의체를 사용하는 이들의 비율은 늘어갈
Like,
것이며
for me, I love,
결과적으로
like, the human body in
의체의
motion,
일상화는
clearly, so this is weird to
필연이라고
me.
했다.
I am with
나는
Sinclair on
속으로
this.
그럴 거라면 차라리 도태되어 버리는 게 낫지 않을까? 라고 논리정연하게 그 말에 반박을 할 수는 없었지만
싱클레어, 의체 시술 받는 거 사실 마음에 안 들지?
I don't think he does.
나는 조용히 끄덕였다.
하지만 부모님한테 솔직하게 말했다간 그들이 속상해하실 테고 아무것도 할 수 없는 게 원망스럽지?
The really short answer in a non-spoiler way I possibly can is, a machine cannot look human per the head, thus no human-looking prosthetics.
I would keep my old-fashioned yee-ass body then, thank you.
다시 한번
내가 도와줄까? 그런 것 따위 받지 않고 자유롭게 살아가도록.
Oh no, is it like one of those cases where like helping you out means fucking annihilating your family?
어떻게?
그건 다음에 말해줄게. 그 대신 내가 너의 원망을 해소해주듯이 너도 나의 원망을 이뤄줘야 할 거야.
Oh shit. Here's a high school Louis in Limbus Company! Cromer, no chroming. Are you really trying to like swipe or no swiping, Cromer?
저는 많이 지쳐. 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐. 나쁘진 않았습니다. 전략을 잘
Flesh
이용하지
bodies are only
못하셨을
inefficient compared to some imaginary ideal body. Real world robotics still demand even more energy to do the same job and can't heal from even minor injuries. True!
Sinclair has really reasonable reservations. Unfortunately, he became friends with the most unreasonable people in the planet.
Yep. Ironically enough, thank you.
You actually can get yourself a sexy robot body, but actual robots, pure machines, aren't allowed to have a human body.
Okay, then yeah, I would have a sexy robot body. Thank you.
사냥감인가?
어느 날 옆반에 데미안이라는 이름의 전학생이 왔다. 전학생 주위는 언제나 사람들로 둘러싸여 있었지만 사실 그는 그 누구도 좋아하지 않는 것만 같다는 생각이 들었다. 내 눈에는 데미안이 그저 공기에 부유하듯
No one can
떠 있는
fix
것 같아
Cromer.
보였다. 마찬가지로 그 또한 내게 별다른 관심이 없어 보였다. 처음에는 그랬다. 그날은 지루하기 짝이 없는 공학 수업 시간이었다. 칠판에서 자꾸 시선이 어긋나 결국 나의 눈은 어느새 창문 밖을 향하고 있었다. 그 창문 너머에는 산책을 즐기고 있는 그가 보였다. 그는 언제나 그랬던 것처럼 친구들에게 둘러싸이면서 옅은 웃음을 짓고 있었는데 그 웃음마저도 또래들과는 다른 성숙하면서도 외로워 보이는 낯선 웃음이었다. 그러다가 그가 햇빛을 받으며 조용. 순간 그의 이마에 무언가 신비롭고
is he has
붉은 것이
prosthetic?
반짝이는 것 같았다. 잘못 보았던 걸까? 순간적으로 햇빛이 너무 강렬하게 비쳤던 탓인지도 몰랐다. 그러다가 그와 눈이 마주친 것만 같다는 기분이 들었다. 여전히 창밖에서 아이들의 대화 소리가 들려왔고 나는 그의 시선을
The way this is
느끼자마자
written like sounds like a well-written yaoi
책상
fanfic.
아래로
Yeah.
눈을 내리깔았다. 그 기묘한 사건 이후로 데미안은 곧잘 친근하게 신기하게도 데미안이 내게 오는 날이면 크로머는 아는 척을 해오지 않았다.
He probably has a prosthetic somewhere that Cromer can tell.
다만 기회가 있을 때마다 내게 다가와서 약속에 대해 잊지 않았는지.
난 종종 꿈을 꿔, 싱클레어. 그 꿈속에서 나는 아주 기다란 사다리를 타고 올라가지. 그러면 땅 전체가 한눈에 들어와. 둥지와 뒷골목, 외곽까지 전부 다. 그런 다음에 내려다보면 이번엔 온 도시에 불이 꺼져 있어.
Oh,
모든
Jesus.
것에 종말이 다가온 듯 말이야.
He looks very dead.
어떤 움직임도 보이지 않는 고요한 죽음. 맞아. 그건 죽음 그 자체인 거야.
데미안, 넌 외곽에 가본 적이 있는 거야? 나는 두려움에 속삭여 물었다. 외곽은 누구도 가선 안 되는 곳이고 갈 수도 없는
Who
장소였어.
the fuck starts a conversation like that? This guy.
싱클레어, 세상은 사람들이 정한 것처럼 가야 할 곳과 가지 말아야 할 곳으로 나눠지는 것이 아니야. 너는 이 둥지에 자유와 사랑이 존재한다고 생각하니? 외곽은 오히려 이것보다 풍요로워. 나는 오래전부터 생각해오던 것이 있었고 어쩌면 외곽에서 그 답을 찾을 수 있을지 모른다고 생각했거든.
데미안과 이야기할 때면 나는 내 영혼이 조금 더 성숙해지는 것이 느껴졌다.
Oh my god, they're so gay.
하지만 의체 시술에 대한 나의 두려움이라던가 크로모와의 기묘한 관계라던가 하는 건 그는 나에게 이것저것을 궁금해하긴 했지만 나는 불어 말하지 않았다.
They're so gay.
내 안에 은밀한 두려움까지 끄집어내기에는. 그리고 마침 크로모와의 약속.
싱클레어, 너희 집에 있는 지하실 말이야. 구경시켜줄 수 있어?
그녀의 말은 너무나도 갑작스레.
Well, okay, yeah, sure. Cromer will put you in the
깃털마치
basement. What the
가볍게
fuck?
들려와서 떨어진 지우개를 주워달라고 하는 것만큼 당연한 부탁을 하는 것만 같아. 나도 모르게 긍정하려는 것을 간신히 막아야만 했다. 우리 집 지하실은
Yeah,
왜?
why the fuck do you have to go to the basement?
내가 우연히 들은 이야기가 맞다면 그곳은 엄청난 곳과 연결되어 있거든. 꼭 확인해봐야 할 게 있어.
하지만 부모님이 좋아하지 않으실 텐데. 그런 말들은 나조차 말해놓고 부끄러워지기에 차마.
내가 확인만 제대로 할 수 있다면 싱클레어.
He's gay and European tilde.
Very much so. Thank you.
저번에 했던 약속 확실하게 지킬 수 있다고 보증할게. 지하실 열쇠를 몰래
Yeah, Cromer's like, let me break into your house.
길 안내는 내가 할 수 있으니까.
그녀의 말에 숨어있는 기시감을 끝끝내 찾아내지 못한 나는 천천히 고개를 끄덕였고 그렇게 악의 세계가 우리 집 한가운데에서
Oh shit.
시작.
It cannot be overstated how much OG book Sinclair's gay for Damien, like, launch EA03 fix are more subtle than that book is.
I hope that the book has actual smut. Thank you.
기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면
Meow.
그 어떤 두려움도 저를 도망치게 할 수 없을 거예요.
Cromer represents purity and straight relationships, while Damien tries to convince Sinclair to go gay.
여명의 빛과 같이.
나비가 날개짓. No smut in the book, but Sinclair is so gay for Damien that he falls in love with Damien's mom, who explicitly looks just like an older female version of him.
Oh.
We stand a bisexual menace and milk hunter.
Absolute milk hunter energy. Thank you.
나아갈 수 없어.
I have to read that book. Yeah. Book Sinclair spends multiple paragraphs talking about the guy's abs. Damn. When you're so gay, forgot that you fall in love with a woman that looks like him. Double reach around gay.
받아볼 텐가. 그렇게 서 있으면 망설여질 수가.
나갈 수 없어.
It's so gay, it circles back around to being straight.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
Which one is Dream of the Dead of the Red Chamber? Zyoshu? Honglu. Why am I not surprised that it's the Chinese one, actually? They have some really long stories, mama. Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna have to leave gameplay here for now, because otherwise we're gonna go super over if we keep going with the dungeon, but I think it's a good place to stop. We have a lot of story with, Sinclair. Great finale next stream. Yeah, the finale's gonna be next week, because I don't have time to do 30 more minutes. I have a lot of stuff to do, sadly, but we have to stop here, yeah. Right at the end. Yeah, but like it's like 30 more minutes. I don't want to go over. But yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun with Limbus. Today, Kanto 3 has significantly upped the ante in terms of like the stakes and story. So yeah. If you don't have the time, this is the place to stop. Yeah, I figured that anywhere from here on out is gonna get more intense, so it's better to stop here. Yeah, Kanto 3, I think we're hitting the stride of, like, a good balance between each individual sin or story, horror, and, intrigue. So, like, I'm really liking this. I'm liking what they're doing with Sinclair. They're explaining some stuff about the city, about the prosthetics. You know, just oopy spooky. Don't forget the comedy too. Oh, the comedy's great. The comedy's great, but the comedy's at like the start of the Kanto. Yeah, it's gonna be next Monday when we keep this going. Hill of Corpses. Some really, really big fucking dungeons now. But apparently it only goes uphill from here, because, like, I'm having a lot of fun so far. A Hill of Corpses sounds like a great place to spend time in. The end of Kanto 4 still like high, the gang has managed to, again. Spanish told me that when we get to later Kantos, it's gonna be better to just like minimize YouTube chat. Because y'all cannot help yourselves. I actually move the chats in place so I don't get as distracted by them. But here's the thing, y'all move so fast that it's actually kind of hard to catch spoilers. How do I just mute chat? I don't like muting my chat at all, but I can pay less attention to it. I'm sorry, YouTube, but it's true. Like, YouTube, I love you, but y'all have no self-control. It's so fucking funny that whenever I do one of these, the next day, the comments on, like, the VOD are people being like, for fuck's sake, you guys control yourselves. And I'm just sitting there with, like, my yogurt, my snack, and being like, what, you guys spoiled shit?
Kanto 4 is where it starts getting really good.
Thank you. Like, thankfully, I don't catch them, because the chat moves really quickly. But, like, there's so much, like, scolding amongst the fandom in the YouTube comments. Emote only might be good. I like to talk with my chat. If I didn't want chat there, I would just play off stream. Yeah, I don't actually catch any spoilers because you guys move so quickly. We need a Clem for Limbus. We need a Clem for Limbus. Like if someone sees a spoiler, just spam Clem or something in chat. That's what we do for Warframe. Yeah, just type vroom vroom and then in chat and then that's it. That fucking vroom vroom or Dante with like the EH on the end and that's it. Bury. The best thing you guys can do if you guys don't want me seeing any spoilers is type something stupid. Spam the chat. That's the only way that you guys can bury them. Like, yeah, if you go vroom vroom or Dante, that's it. That fucking buries it. Or Justice. You know what? Justice. If there's a spoiler in chat, everybody to fucking just type Justice and bury it. The worst thing you guys can do is scream, dude, what the fuck, spoilers, because then I will know it's a spoiler. Just spam fucking Justice in chat. That's it. If I read something I'm not supposed to, gaslight me. Gaslight me into thinking that it's not a spoiler, okay? Like, whatever you do not confirm it. Gaslight me, yeah, spam Justice, whatever you want. I mean, YouTube's already fucking spamming Justice like their fucking life depends on it. Like, lie so she doesn't know the truth. Lie to me! Gaslight me! Lie to me!
Maybe as a punishment if we do get rowdy with spoilers, emote only is the best way.
No, that punishes the people who are here earnestly to watch and not to spoil things. I don't think that's fair for the rest of the audience. That's not how you deal with rowdiness.
Famous
Thank you, by the way.
last words.
I know, Justice. Thank you. Yeah, just lie to me. I can't do it yet! I don't want to, like, punish my chat because of, like, a few people who cannot control themselves, you know? Yeah, just gaslight me. What with supers? What will we do with them? Don't spoil through supers. By the way, Hubby has Streamlabs open and he has a skip alert button. So if he sees something that's a spoiler, because he's playing too, he's playing on his own time. Although he hasn't caught up with me yet, he can skip that alert. Or Spanish can tell me to skip something. I need the Dante clock notes. Yeah, mods can still time you out even if you do super chats.
Gaslight, gatekeep, pregnant.
Exactly. Thank you. Funny how to think of the city for all the tech it has still uses cassettes because they're cute. That had a box but it has DMCA. Oh, I mean that happens. Oh yeah, Lament isn't here. Least favorite Sinner? I don't know. I like all of them. They're all likable. Oh, I like this one.
People who spoil things deserve 20 years in the mines.
Thank you. That's why we said least favorite, not which Sinner do you least like. I don't know. I like all of them equally. Spanish throwing it back. I think that's the best emote I could have ever made. The pink thing throwing it back. You do not love them all equally. That's the most mom lie ever. I'm practicing. I gotta practice my mom lies. For when I come back to streaming a certified fucking MILF. Yeah, it's too bad that YouTube doesn't have animated icons. I don't know why. Can you show us your Rodia collection? I have so many of her. I have a lot of her, but I need more. And like one ego. Sadness. I do have the N Corp one. Look how happy she looks being racist energy. That is the least smug Rodia. I like this one because the bags be bagging. Mama, yeah. This one I like because the bags be bagging and she's angry eating steak. You're just pissy. Give her her fucking steak.
A funny theme with Radia's eds is that the ones where she's worst off mentally are the ones where she's not eating. The N-Corp one is so crazy she's fasting, for example.
What about the thumb one? Thank you, by the way. Is she eating anything in this one? A cigarette. I mean, she's smoking. Or it's just alcohol. She's not eating in this one either. Oh, and this one, oh, Jesus Christ. Rodia. Annihilating things. Don has some sleeper bags. I don't think Donkey has any bags. I have a lot of Dons as well. Okay, now she has some titty, but like they're itty bitty titty committee. Look at her. That is an aggressive woo mouth. That is an aggressive woo mouth. Mersol. Yeah, like she does have Badubas, but not a ton. I do have the N-Corp one. The sheep one is cute. The bags grow depending on the ID. You know, that makes more sense. Rodia, I still have a lot of Faust. Faust is something that I have a ton of. Faust has particularly fat bags. Fat bags. While pee-pee. The one who grips, also known as the fattest bags on them, yeah. Normal. The butler Faust. I'm glad they didn't put her in a maid outfit because that would have given her way too much power. Sweater, but this is aggressively milfy outfit.
Fun fact, Gregor's Roche Pablo appears in 80 to 90% of his ID art.
I know,
Cockroach
Pablo's
emoji,
not in
heart
the
emoji.
egos, but he's in every ID. Thank you. All right, with that, chat, I'm gonna end it for tonight, but thanks so much for joining me for another Limbus Monday. I had fun. I think we did a really, really good progress on this canto. They're gonna get longer, though, so bit by bit, all right? Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Go get some gsupps, use my code, and I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, love you, bye, bye, bye!